Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football, alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Gordon Hebert, Kel Kopecky, Danny Wimper, and I'm Kevin Fayard. Tonight we're at Tad Gormley Stadium in City Park, New Orleans, Louisiana, for a District 9-5A matchup between the John Curtis Christian Patriots and the hosts, St. Augustine Purple Knights. The Patriots come into tonight's ball game with a record of 4 wins, 4 losses on the season, and they are 3-3 in league play. The Purple Knights have a record of 5 wins, 4 losses on the season, and they are also 3-3 in league play. Last week, the Patriots lost to Carr by the score of 35-14, while the Purple Knights beat Holy Cross 18-13. Danny, a lot is on stake tonight for the Patriots in the regular season-ending matchup between the Patriots and the Purple Knights. The Patriots have a chance to finish above 500 for the regular season and improve their power ranking for the playoffs, which starts next week as well. But right now, the Patriots are a 16th seed, and as you know, the games between the Patriots and the Purple Knights, it's an adventure.
Oh, it sure is, Kevin. It's been we've been here over the last bunch of years. I can remember, that game with Leonard Fournette and Kenny Young back in the day, and just a battle back and forth. Then Leonard Fournette basically just took it over. And we've had some crazy games. The lights went out on us before. You
14,
remember that?
Yeah.
We've had some crazy, wacky games with St. Aug, and it's always they always put us to test. They always play us very well. So. We didn't expect tonight to be any different, but we're excited about the matchup. Of course, like you mentioned, got to be able to finish 500. It's been a battle all year in the Catholic League. Everybody's had some great teams, and it's been very physical throughout league play this year. So tonight's going to be the exact same. Looking forward to playing St. Aug. St. Aug has some great athletes all over the field. They look big, and we saw them in pregame. I love games like this, especially towards the end, because it just gets you geared up for playoffs. St. Aug is going to be a great team. They're coached well. They've gotten a lot better. And, fortunately for us, Kevin, they lost the guy at the beginning of the season. He transferred to Carr and best defensive lineman in the country. And he's not here tonight, and hasn't been there all year, honestly. But, golly, can you imagine if he was eligible at Carr? I just thought about that.
Wow.
But, yeah, it's going to be a good test for us tonight. Excited about it. Tad Gormley is usually an awesome place to play. The turf looks good down there. Should be playing fast and ready to rock and roll. So, and let's talk about this, Kevin. We're 4-5 right now, right?
4-4.
And 4-4, excuse me. And it's, it's easy at this point in time for the kids to be a little down. And what I want to say is, don't. It happens. Happens in football. Happens in life. Happens all the time. You got to get out there and play your best ball each and every week, 100%. Go, 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 go. Play the best of your ability. Play the best of your effort. And tonight's a new night. It's a one-game season. You have to think about football like that all the time. St. Aug is all we're worried about, beating up on them tonight, playing some good old Curtis football.
Well, the good news is we won the second half of the game against Carr last week. So hopefully that speaks to some momentum coming into tonight's ball game against St. Aug. We're 11-4 overall. 15-2 overall against the Purple Knights historically, and but every game against these guys is tough. And I always equate it to LSU and Auburn. When you think you've seen any kind of way of turnovers or bizarre plays, next year says, "Hold my drink, watch this," And so expect the unexpected tonight. I think it's gonna be a good ball game. Both teams are hovering around 500. They're one game above it, but both 500 in league play. The Patriots really need to win this game to go into playoffs with a winning record and improve the seeding. A win tonight will help our chances or improve our chance on hosting next week. A loss tonight means there's a good chance we'll probably be on the road, which we'll find out Sunday when the brackets come out. But let's just, secure tonight. Let's not worry about it next week yet, but let's just secure the victory tonight and improve our record and get some momentum into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Both teams have everything to play for, especially taking that momentum going towards the playoffs for hopefully a long playoff run and then the state championship. So, one game season, got to play your best ball right now. Keep everybody healthy like we always mention. and be ready to rock and roll for the playoffs when they come.
Again, I want to thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez. Thank you for your support, as always, and being just great friends of the program. If you guys want to interact with Danny and I during the live broadcast, send us a text to 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. And leave your name and location. We'd love to give you a shout-out. And speaking of course, our friends up in Kentwood, Connie, Linda, and Teresa, they're the first ones on the board. So thank you, ladies, for always being loyal and for listening to us. We appreciate y'all. Coach JT is in his 56th season coaching the Patriots. His career record is 627 wins, 84 losses, 6 ties. And as I mentioned a minute ago, the Patriots lead the all-time series 15-2. And last year was one of these odd seasons where we played the Purple Knights twice. We beat them here by 10 points in the regular season, and then we caught them in the second round of the playoffs at the Shrine. And you remember, we had a nice lead, and they started coming back in the second half. It ended up being kind of wild, but the Patriots ended up securing the victory by a score of 49-42 in that game. So you mentioned we've only lost to them twice, which is the 13 and 14 seasons back-to-back here. The 13 season was the game on ESPN. We had chances to win that one, caught it quite a few times. Fournette ran all over us and had, I think, close to 300 yards of total offense, and Kenny Young had a bazillion tackles. And then the next year didn't play as well. And I'm looking at the north goalpost. They were leaning to the left. Tonight it looks like it's leaning to the right. And their kicker couldn't kick himself out of a wet paper bag. And somehow they needed a winning field goal, and he kicks it. And miraculously, because the goalpost was leaning left, if it was leaning normal, he'd have missed it wide left. But it goes through the goalpost, and they win by 3. So,
yeah, it was wild.
It was just a crazy night. The lights went out in that game, and we had a battle of the bands for entertainment for, I think, 30, 40 minutes that game.
Yeah.
It was wild. So it's always entertaining when the Patriots and the Purple Knights play. So I would expect tonight to be on par.
Well, let's talk about the obvious, Kevin. You've got to control the football.
Yes.
No turnovers. We've talked about it and we've harped on it. And obviously there's going to be, and there was a big emphasis in practice and in the film room, taking care of the football. You have to be able to do it to beat good teams. You have to be able to do it to beat average teams. Can't put the ball on the ground. Can't have turnovers anyhow. So you got to remember, can't have turnover on downs. Can't fumble the ball, can't throw interceptions. And then it's always great when you have takeaways. Defensively, we had some takeaways last week. I was really impressed with Xavier Brown floating around at safety last week, being able to kind of see the whole field and react, make some big plays at the free safety position when they let him roam around and be an athlete back there. So we need a little bit more of the same on the defensive side. I think the defense has played really, really well. Obviously, in certain positions we don't have a lot of depth, but I think these guys have been playing strong and physical all year and have been up to pretty much every challenge that they've been faced with. We've just put them in some tough positions. And, of course, last week even started with a turnover on the first play from scrimmage. And, you can't beat teams like that. So tonight, got to be able to take care of the football. That's obvious. And then play well on special teams and defense. Again, all 3 phases of the game count. Got to have your precious points when it comes down to it in close ball games. Good thing Kippers has been doing a pretty solid job kicking those extra points and field goals and doing his job and the things that he needed to do the last few weeks. So glad he's ready to rock and roll, and hopefully the Patriots offense will be up to the challenge tonight as well.
Yeah, I agree. We were -4 overall year-to-date turnover-wise. You mentioned the 3 turnovers. However, we got 4 in the second half, and that's what those 4 turnovers that the defense got allowed us to win that second half. So, again, let's hope that momentum carries over in tonight's ball game. Again, against a very, very talented and athletic St. Aug Purple Knight team. We're moments away from kickoff. Let's actually sit down behind the run-through with Coach JT and Gordon Hebert.
Hey, what we talking about now, physical play. 24 minutes. Play smart, play physical, play hard. Let's go get him.
And here come your Fighting Patriots at John Curtis Christian School. The Patriots are occupying the east sideline, wearing the white helmets, white road jerseys, and white pants. Quick shout out to fellow Patriot Steve Downey, class of 1977, listening in Gilbertown, Alabama. Got a chance to visit with Steve a good bit during the Hall of Fame weekend. Thank you, buddy, for your loyalty. Listen to us every week and being on the member of the first state championship team to help set all of our traditions that we enjoy today and just being a good guy and just a good friend to us. So we appreciate you, Steve. Thank you for listening, buddy.
Kevin, got a shout out to old coach Jonathan Malis.
Hey.
And the family tuned in from Denham Springs pulling for the Patriots, so we appreciate that.
Yeah, good to hear from John. You know, he moonlights on the side. He does a really good job with photography. And
sure does.
He goes to LSU games. A lot of times I'll see him during the games. I'll see him on the sidelines.
You know, it's crazy. I have to say thank you to him. So last year, Finley just happened to be playing in a tournament. I think it was close to where he lives. And I forget where it was. And I mean, I could have the story wrong. But he was able to take pictures for her little Patriots team.
Oh, nice.
Finley hit a walk-off to win the game. And the picture with her and Camille at the end of the game is probably my favorite picture of her ever.
That's awesome.
It's like the intensity, the joy in the picture. It's fantastic. And it looks like a professional picture. I'm going to show it to you. Really cool.
Nice. You know, we need to get in touch. I'm looking at the screen down below. Of course, we want to thank Kel Kopecky, who stepped up and become our chief photographer this year. But we didn't get one of those military appreciation shirts, man. Those are nice down there.
No, we didn't. You're right.
I'm going to talk to Coach Johnny about that.
Come on, man. Give us something.
Oh, look how cute that picture is.
That's my favorite.
That is so awesome.
Pretty cool.
That is.
Appreciate that, Coach. But, I want to say thank you to this is Anthony Gabriel, 7th grader. He said we miss football already. I miss you guys, man. I tell you what, last week after we were finished, it felt strange. You know, you get that time of the day where we're usually at practice. We might be playing some games at night. And, miss you guys already. So appreciate that, Anthony. He said we will win the game tonight. Well, I believe it. I believe, baby. Let's go.
I believe we're moments away from playing the national anthem.
I'm excited about hearing St. Aug's band, of course. Last week, Carr was amazing. And, of course, St. Aug's no different.
Yep, we're going to pause. The Purple Night Band is playing. And that was a national anthem played by the St. Augustine Purple Knight Marching 100. Quick shout out to Nicole, Bubby, Donald Fahlbacher checking in from Harahan. Thank you guys for being loyal listeners.
Two Christian schools honoring our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
And we're going to pause for an invocation.
In 1962 by the founders John and Merrill Curtis, understanding that we needed to involve a Christian and family atmosphere to truly be who God calls us to be. In 1951, the Josephites, through the auspices of the Archdiocese of New Orleans, came together to create St. Augustine High School. The joy we have is although we may compete on the field and on the courts, we don't compete when it comes down to understanding that we are all children of God and God's love is with us. And so let us indeed offer our prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God of love and mercy, we thank you for all the ways you have blessed us. We thank you for this great night where we can marvel in the gifts of your children. We ask you, Lord, to help us to be ever mindful that each and every one of the young men that are on the field and the young ladies and young men among the cheerleaders are indeed the children of someone. So let us pray for their health. Let us pray for their well-being. Let us protect them from all injury. Let us have one of the greatest games of all time as we celebrate this Thursday night game. May we always celebrate who you are and what we say and what we do. For we ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. St. Joseph, pray for us. St. Augustine, pray for us. And may Almighty God bless us through the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
A couple quick more shout outs here. Hey, fellow Former Curtis Coach Steve Blackburn checking in.
What's up, Coach?
Appreciate you. And, of course, with Veterans Day being on Monday, but equally as important, you know what Sunday is?
What's that?
The 249th birthday of the United States Marine Corps. And we want to wish everybody who has worn the garnet gold Eagle Globe and Anchor a happy Marine Corps birthday. And, of course, you're right, Mr. Steve, my dad's up there celebrating.
That's right. Amen. Big year next year then. Big 250 coming.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You're right. Hey, the Barron family, Ben, Sawyer, and Barron, checking in from River Ridge.
Last week of the
Hey, check this out.
We have an honorary coin tosser tonight.
I'm going to do this after the coin toss.
And hi, Roxanne. Coach Burns and Roxanne. She's going to toss the coin for us. The side with the Pelican will be heads, and the side with the Fleur de Lis will be tails. Courtesy of the visiting team, what is it called? Tails. Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is tails. You want to receive. You want to kick from the clock, correct? All right, put your backs to that goal. You guys put your backs to this goal. Curtis has won the toss and has elected to receive. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck.
All right, so the Patriots' first victory tonight. We won the toss, elected to receive. We'll be going right to left. Purple Knights kicking off left to right. But a quick shout out to some very loyal fans of ours. Our Phoenix fan club, Mr. Vernon and Miss Betty Walker. But guess what, Danny? They're not in Phoenix right now.
Where they at?
They're on board the Grand Princess cruise ship in Honolulu, Hawaii, on the way to Fiji.
And they're listening to us?
And listening to us right now.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's awesome.
Hey, I like that.
Hey, thank you guys. That's awesome. That's amazing. Y'all win the long distance award tonight for
Yeah,
sure.
you're right. That's cool. Kevin, I got to
go ahead.
Give a shout out to Dustin Weber. He said you and Kevin sound like pros out there. Curtis is going to beat this team for sure.
Nice.
And then, of course, I got to give a shout out to my good buddy Noe Gerardo. He big birthday today, turned 61. So happy birthday, Mr. Noe. Appreciate you always being here.
But Cherry is checking in from Portis. Let's go Patriots. Appreciate you. And of course, Coach Malcolm Ogeron checking in from the sidelines. So let's go Patriots. And here's a pleasant surprise. Michael Maples checking in from Covington. Hadn't heard from him in a while. Thank you, Mike. It's good to see you, man. I hope your back's been treating you well. I know you've always had some issues with that, but always good to hear from you. Thanks for listening. How impressive is that, though? Miss Betty and Mr. Vernon from the cruise ship.
Pretty cool.
Out in the Pacific. Good for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Have a great vacation.
Yes, sir. Here we go, baby. Kick it off and let it rip.
All right. Now let's see if this roster we have for St. Aug is more accurate than what we had for Carr last week.
Yeah, that was a struggle.
That's been our struggle this year. Unfortunately, we get a roster and it's not accurate. Of course, we want to identify the opponent's players as well. Let me see. Number 23 is the kicker for St. Aug, and look at my program here. Gilmore, kick it. Patriots are going to go back in their traditional 3 deep, far side. Jack Corcoran near side. Nate Alario and deeps will be Xavier Brown. Gilbert kicks it off. And it's going to be Brown from the 9-yard line. Looks like a middle return, 15, 20, 25. Nice hole,
That's
30.
That's some room.
And it's going to be upended around the 34-yard line. So nice job, nice return there. It'll be 1st and 10, Patriots from the 34.
Not bad at all. Miss Linda Crane says, let's go, Big Blue, from Buzz and Linda. Appreciate that.
First down and 10 from the almost 33-yard line.
And they move it back 1 yard to the 33. That's right. You can go 67 yards.
Yes, sir. Sure can. Let's start it off right tonight. Here we go, Patriots.
We'll start off with Twins receivers near side. Ball's placed in the middle of the field. Reggie Johnson at quarterback. Smith and Corcoran are the halfbacks. We'll come near side. Reggie keeps it, turns the corner at 35-yard line, and he's going to get it near the 37, gain of 4, 2nd down 6.
Not a bad job right there. Just out here reading the end man on the line of scrimmage and pulling that ball, getting around. And actually, defensive end nobody. He didn't take dive or quarterback. We were able to get around him and pick up a nice gain for the first play.
Shout out to Miss Kathy Chasson from Westwego checking in. So let's go Patriots. Appreciate you. 2nd down 6. normal pro formation. Patriots come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff. Left halfback off the left guard. Breaks a couple tackles. Gets to the 40. And it's going to be third down. Let's call it 3.
It was a good second effort right there by Boudreaux. Ran into the back of our tackle and trying to come down and wash that guy down, and then did a good job of just continuing to pump his feet, get those legs moving, and picking up some extra positive yards after contact.
Yeah, they spotted it on the near hash mark. So the play to the field is top of the field. Big third down conversion here.
6 men on the line of scrimmage this time, I believe.
Option to the right, pitches to
good play call. We got something.
Martinez, and unfortunately cannot turn the corner. He's tackled the line of scrimmage. This will be 4th down and 3. We'll have to punt it.
Didn't get a good block out there by the receivers on the perimeter, Kevin. The guy shot loose from the outside and was able to come up and make a nice play. Like the play call, though, getting outside early in the 6-man front.
Give a shout out to the Cappy and Miss Stephanie checking in from the SIP. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all for listening. Robinson will stand back around the 25 of the Purple Knights. Lacron to punt it. Nice high kick. It's going to hit around the 30, get a nice Patriot roll.
Good roll.
And it's around the 15, 14. Let's see if they spot it near the 13-yard line. So it looks like the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you what.
It'll be 1st and 10. Purple Knights. Go ahead, buddy.
I went to practice the other day. I think it was Tuesday, and Lane was bombing the ball. That one looked a little different. That was more that end over end, maybe getting the bounce, but he was kicking some high, deep spirals and looked a lot different at practice than what we've seen. I think he's starting to get the hang of it, kicking some spirals, turning that ball over, and he looked really, really good.
Yeah. That's what's cool about high school sports is that, you could have a kicker like we had a couple years ago, Big E, a defensive lineman kicking extra points. You got a defensive end, keep punting the ball. You just have guys at other positions that you wouldn't think would be your traditional kickers.
Big E's playing D-line at Baylor.
I know. Good for him. Cool. Good for him. 1st and 10 Purple Knights. 9:59 to go in the quarter. Coulon is the quarterback. He'll take the pass and center, throws the near side slant, caught by number 14. Still have that 1st down. That is going to be Moore, LeVon Moore. It was a twin receiver near side. He was the inside receiver. He just ran a little
slant route from the inside. We expanded a little bit. He got inside. Actually, quarterback threw it behind him. The receiver made a nice catch.
At the 26, 1st and 10, they go quick zip to the halfback far side.
Found him all, guys.
Back, we had him. He broke a couple tackles, got it near the 29-yard line. I believe that's number.
That was Xavier Brown coming down to make the play. I tell you what, made some of our guys
number 5
miss. Seriously miss.
Hill's the running back.
Juking back inside, sticking that outside foot in the ground, and then getting vertical. We still were able to make the tackle manageable.
Yep. Twins near side, split top of the field. Coulon rolls near side, throws an out route, and it's going to be caught. But I think he's out of bounds. But do they give it to him? It looks like they will. They decided to change no. Good deal. The back judge came up and said no, he was out of bounds. So we'll take that.
I mean, really, but that's not his call.
Yeah.
This guy's right on the call, and he's looking for him to make the call. And obviously, you know what our sideline's saying. But yeah, that's going to bring up what, 4th down?
No, it's 2nd down. They got in the 1st down on the previous play.
Did they? Okay.
2nd and 10. If you remember, Hill, number 5, came in and did some damage against us here in the regular season game, the running back. He's off the field now. They have a split to the top of the field. A wing and 3 receivers near side.
It's 4th down, Kevin. Hold on a second.
They're saying it's 3rd down.
It should be 4th.
Should be 3rd down.
Should be 3rd? Okay.
Yeah, 3rd down, so I get the running play. Yeah, that's right. Should be a 3rd and about 6, 7. Coulon rolls near side. Fires it, but almost intercepted. That was Jeffrey Curtis almost hit it off, but good news is the Patriots stop him and force the Purple Knights to punt.
Yep. Doing the job on defense once again, Kevin. Good to see those white shirts flying around out there and doing their duty on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, give a shout out to Kevin Melanson checking in from Canton, Mississippi. Appreciate you. I know you got a little work project, so I hope you're able to come home soon. Xavier Brown will stand at the Patriot 35-yard line.
And Cochran too at the top of the field.
Whitley to punt it. Decent snap. High spiral kick. Brown fields it at the 40, and he falls forward to, I believe, the 43. We'll see where they spot is. So nice job, at least securing the catch first.
I was going to tell you, great job right there by Jack Cochran, letting Xavier know that he's going to be there for him to make that initial block, just getting in front. Like I told you, it takes a lot of guts to be able to stare down that barrel while that guy's running full speed and catch that ball and be able to do something with it. So good job by Jack being there for Xavier. Xavier catching it, securing it, knifing forward, and getting us some extra yards.
Yep, 1st and 10 Patriots from the 43. This is no score. 8:49 to go in the quarter. This is a second possession. We'll hand off to Boudreaux, left side halfback, up the middle off the left guard. He gets it 2 yards to the 45, and he's 2nd down and 8. You know, we've had some nice weather lately, but I'm surprised here in November. It was a little muggy out here tonight.
A little bit.
Doesn't feel like that football
it's crazy.
Weather,
You know, my kids were saying last night that, like, it's hard to believe that we're in November and we haven't had to put a sweatshirt on.
I know. Twins receivers near side. Will come near side. Looks like Boudreaux took the handoff.
Again, Kevin, the corner.
No, Smith, I'm sorry.
The corner is trying to lock us up and press coverage man to man. You know, basically like last week, saying, I don't think you guys could get off. I don't think y'all are going to throw it and match up. And then, we'll see.
Smith got it to the 48, so it'll be 3rd down 5. Another 3rd down conversion here. It'll be big. Ball to the middle of the field. Twins receivers near side. We'll go to the right. Reggie keeps it. Pitches it late. Hilario has the corner. Crosses midfield to 45, and he's bounced out of bounds, I believe, near the 42 of the Purple Knights to see where they spot it. But that was a nice operation there. 41-yard line. It gave him an extra yard. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots.
Yeah, good job right there, running the offense and kicking it out front. Being able to see that we had the defense out leveraged. Guy came to tackle the quarterback and kicked it out.
We come near side. Smith takes the handoff.
Got some room.
And he's inside the 30-yard line.
Keep pushing.
Danny, watch this replay here. Our left guard doesn't even the guard doesn't even move.
I thought so. It
he stays in his position. I don't know if he just didn't hear the count.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he just didn't come off the ball.
Well, the ball's at the 29-yard line.
The good thing about that is, Kevin, sometimes the defender freezes too.
Yeah. Nice gain there. We'll come back near side. Smith again. Falls forward to the 25-yard line. Gain of 4. Seven minutes to go in the quarter. And you can hear the Purple Knight marching 100 in the background.
And rolling, baby, rolling. Tell the fans after this play, Kevin, about what you told me in the truck when they travel. That's pretty darn cool honor.
Ball's in the middle of the field. Twins receivers to the right. We'll send the inside receiver in motion. But we'll come to the left. Martinez takes the handoff, and he's going to get tackled at the 21-yard line. Let's give him 4 on that play.
So, yeah, as we were coming here, Finley asked, is this band pretty good? Because she remembers last week how good Carr was. And I said, they're some of the best in the country. And then Kevin went on to tell her. Yeah,
I'll tell you this after this play here. Twins receivers to the right. It's going to be 3rd down, and let's call it a long 3.
6-man front again. Safety down low. Corner and press.
Oh, we dropped the snap, and they got it. Center quarterback exchange wasn't there, and then Reggie had no opportunity to get the ball, and the nose guard recovered it. So with 6:04 to go in the quarter, it's going to be 1st and 10. Purple Knights at their 21-yard line. Oh, Danny, most of our fumbles have been on drives where we're moving the ball. It's killing us. Back to a -5 for the year. Anyway, it was the 80th anniversary of D-Day, and the Marching 100 was invited to go to Normandy, and they spent 3 days there and were able to participate in the parade and play at the gravesite. They had some kind of facilities and stuff. Great opportunity for those guys.
Yeah, my mom volunteers at the World War II Museum on Mondays and always comes home with some good stories and things to tell. So I had no idea. That was pretty cool.
Coulon takes a pass to center. Those are far side. Caught. But Keene knocks him down at the 25-yard line. So it's only a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Keene's done a good job. He's rotated a little bit with Jules Tapp. And those guys have kind of held it down away from Trey Brown on the other side. And, Trey's having a phenomenal senior season.
Play action pass. Coulon, hits the receiver in stride on the post. 45, and we're going to tackle them at the 50-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Purple Knights. That's number 8 on the reception. That's Whitley. But there's a flag on the play back at the 29-yard line. Okay. Illegal man downfield.
Yep.
So
back him up.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see it on the replay. I don't see it. It's already
quick shout out to Jeff Bonet checking in from Ponchatoula. Thank you, buddy.
And, Kevin,
happy Veterans Day to you, buddy. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
Happy Veterans Day, buddy. I don't know if it's happening more or they're just enforcing it a lot more this year. But lineman downfield, it seems like it's been pretty pronounced this year, if you agree. We've had a few calls on that the last few weeks, it seems like, and usually that's a call you might get like once a season.
Jesuit, I think, had 2, and then last week Carr had about 2. Looks like there's an injury timeout with the Patriots. So with 5:22 to go in the quarter, injury timeout. It's the Patriots 0, the Purple Knights 0.
And, Kev, it's just want to say thank you to all the parents again for King gets up. He's walking off, so good news for the Patriots and their secondary. I want to say thank you to all the parents for getting these kids. You and I had to drive Finley to the game, Baylor Road with the team, and I know how intense and tough it is sometimes for these parents to get these kids to the game, and the flag girls and the cheerleaders, dance team, the peppers, the players are obviously responsible, but a lot of them have to be picked up and taken to and from. So appreciate the parents for keeping these kids involved and having a good time.
Amen.
Band as well. Can't forget them.
Coulon, Platts pass in trouble. Pump fakes an incomplete pass. Great job of the Patriots defense just blocking up all the lanes.
I think it actually hit somebody in the back. He pump faked it a couple times because it looked like we were right there. Canzoneri did a good job of recognizing it, coming downhill and seeing it. Actually, I think he just dropped it, Kevin.
And Barron got in his face as well.
Pump faked it a little bit, and then he tried to get rid of it. Just, an incomplete pass. You get it back to the line of scrimmage. But good job of the Patriots defense, seeing it, recognizing, and attacking.
Twins near side, split top of the field. Hill lines up to the left of Coulon under pressure. Oh!
No lane ball's out!
It's a fumble, and we got it!
Yeah!
Barnes recovers it.
All right,
LeCron came from the backside and knocked the ball out of Coulon's hands. And Barnes recovers it at the 14-yard line. So with 4:56 to go in the quarter, 1st and 10 at the plus 14.
Tenacious D, baby. Way to get after it. It's a good job of the defense just staying after it and going. Big motor, seeing it. Actually, the tackle looked like he pushed him from behind, got to him, swatted the ball out, fumble, turnover. Big play for the Patriots. Nice work.
Tell you what, LeCron just whooped his man and kept coming after him and did that Lawrence Taylor tomahawk chop, and they got the ball out of. And it just so happened that Barnes was there to scoop it up. Hey, quick shout out to Derek Horton. He was injured in that Carr game, had shoulders, I believe he had a broken collarbone, so it was good to hear that the surgery went well. Twins receivers to the right. And our right guard moved. Back is up 5. It's almost been the story of the year. Besides the turnovers, we get something good and we need to take a step back.
Yeah. Last week we said it a bunch on the broadcast. It was crazy because we had Carr push back a bunch.
Yeah.
3rd and 15s, 3rd and even more, and they would just pick it up. Like a long handoff for them.
Reggie keeps it. 15, duck steps, 5, the 10, and he's going to get it down near the 8-yard line. So great job there by Reggie.
Yep. Seeing it, surveying it, pull the ball, like I always say, just, give it until they make you pull it. They made him pull it right there, and then a good job of him ducking inside of the safety, getting a couple more yards, and a nice run right there on 1st down. Give us some breathing room.
And they mark it at the 9-yard line. We have to get it to the 4. 2nd down and 5. We'll come near side. And I believe that's A.J. Smith fighting hard. He gets near the 5. They push him forward. Bujo gives him a shove, and I think he's going to be about a half-yard shot of 1st down. Gordon, can you see where they spotted it down there?
They spotted it at the 5 with 2 yards short.
Okay, thank you. This will be 4 down territory. We're not kicking field goals here. We don't convert on this 3rd down play.
Here we go here, Big Blue.
2 tight split near side. Smith and Boudreaux are the halfbacks. We'll go to the right. Reggie keeps it, and he's going to be in the end zone. Did he
touchdown.
Yes,
sir. Good work. Way to go, offense.
So with 3:46 to go in the quarter, the Patriots strike first. Reggie with a 5-yard touchdown run Makes it 6-0 with the PAT pending.
Good job right there. Way to answer the bell. You know, unfortunately, again, we had a turnover. Defense stops them, but we get back in there, answer the bell, put some more points on the board, or put some points on the board, get 6. Awaiting the extra point here, but that's team football right there. Nice work.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Kickers will kick it with Reggie holding it. Snap, plays, kick is up, line drive, and somehow makes it through the uprights, but that's all it counts. So with 3:46 to go in the quarter, it's the Patriots 7, the Purple Knights 0.
Kevin, for that first score of the game by the Patriots, I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Crane and Template. You can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types, including raised or lowered cars and trucks. Come see us at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They're family owned and operated, 504-367-1199. Been in business since 1979. Go see them. 1913 Peters Road in Harvey, 367-1199. Frank was telling me that Mr. Bob's looking for some men's club donations so they could buy a new bus. I said, nah, man, we got to keep Crane and Template employed, man. Keep those old buses, let them keep on fixing it, right? Here we go.
Danny does a 3-play drive, going 14 yards in distance. Take it 1:10 off the clock. Reggie with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kippers adds the PAT, and with 3:46 to go in the quarter, Patriots 7, Purple Knights 0. But that was all set up with the big fumble caused by Lacron, and Barnes recovering it. Kippers to kick it off.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. You're a little short to the right. So we feel it around the 19-yard line. Oh, what a big hit. That was number 27. We got to give credit to him. That's Craig Connor coming down and laying the wood. Yeah, Kippers ran like he approached the ball and then he stopped and then went back up.
I thought the ball fell off the tee or something.
No, it didn't.
Because a guy at the top of the field and the bottom of the field, they actually started running and had to hold up. And then it looked like we kind of just pooched it a little bit, punched it out there to the top of the field, but really good coverage by the Patriots.
Yeah.
Getting out front and making a big hit.
Quick shout out to a fellow teammate of mine, Rick Weaver, checking in from Northeast Georgia. Good to hear from you, Nails. Let's go Big Blue, he says. Up there in Rayburn County is Jewel Farms. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Hill takes the handoff out of the shotgun, breaks a couple tackles, crosses the 25. He's going to be near the 28 is what he spotted.
And our coaches are to our left again tonight, which in tag 1 minutes a little different. This press box is so big that sometimes, you know, they could fit in the box with us. So tonight they're to our left. St. Aug's coaches are way down to our right. And so if you hear a little bit of animation, that's where it's coming from.
Double twins. Hill lines up to the left of Coulon. They'll stay in the shotgun. Flashing pass, throws near side, the inside receiver. Canzoneri drops him at the 32 as soon as he caught it, but unfortunately it's right at the sticks. So it's the first down. Actually, they give him another yard to the 33, so it is a first down.
Well, if you remember, I said they don't test Trey Brown very much. You know, most of the time you're going to see him fake that inside and throw it out to soft coverage by the corner, but they thought the inside coverage was a little bit softer, or a shorter throw rather. And took what the defense gave him, pick him up an easy first down.
That was more in the reception.
Good job of Canzoneri being right there to make a tackle as soon as it's caught, though.
Quick shout out to Kerry Mocklin, class of 94, saying go Big Blue, appreciate you. Hill takes the handoff, goes to the left side of the formation, crosses the 35, give him to the 37-yard line. Second down, let's call it 7.
I keep thinking today is Friday because it's game day, but it's not.
2:12 and counting in the first period. The Patriots lead at 7-0. Purple Knights trying to get the play from the sideline. 15 seconds on play clock. They have plenty of time. Now we're under 2 minutes. They'll go with 3 receivers to the left, 1 near side. Hill lines up to the right of Coulon. He'll take the handoff, goes right up the middle. Oh, big gash. And we're going to track him down just on the Patriots side of the 50. Let's mark it at the 47-yard line. Actually, that wasn't Hill. That was Williams. Raquan Williams checked in, number 3. new running back now, Robinson. So they've gone by running back committee like we do. They'll flip the formation. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Ball's at the middle of the field. Denny, that hole opened up big.
Yeah, and it was a great initial move.
Coulon under pressure. Throws a deep pass over the middle. Intercepted by Xavier Brown.
Go. Get out the end zone.
And needs to be slung down around the 1, but it's going to be a horse collar. So we're going to have the ball near the 17-yard line, but credit Xavier Brown by running that ball down.
Yep, great job by him. And initially, Kevin, I thought they had us because of the momentum, and he could have tackled us in the end zone, but he didn't. And he horse collared him, so we're going to get another 15 tackle on top. So great job. I can tell you what.
He got us out of the hole.
How do I say this? Receivers, right, make their living catching the ball, right? And they haven't had as many opportunities this year catching the ball. So I love the fact that he's taking advantage of going back there, playing safety, catching the ball on defense over the last couple of weeks, and been able to make some big plays for the Patriots.
Yep. But I don't fault him. Look, the momentum carried him in the end zone. Yeah, he could have knelt it down, but, not knowing, he tried to run it out. But thank goodness, the horse caught the 1's going to move the ball out to the 17-yard line. So we'll take it. 1st and 10 Patriots, 1:08 to go in the quarter. Ball's on the near hash mark. We'll send 2 receivers to the right. We'll go to the right. Brown keeps it, pitches it back to Alario. 20, 25. Oh, my goodness. He and the defensive back collided, and it was like a stalemate. They both just took a step back, but it was a good collision by both of them. But he might.
Make sure you get your head up, Nate.
He's a yard shy of the first down, though. Gain of 9. Watch this hit.
Yeah.
Like 2 Rams.
Get your heads up.
Yeah, you're right.
Good job by him, beating him with speed again outside of the corner. Broke that initial tackle, got to the outside, and very close.
Yep. 2nd and 1 for the 26. Ball in that right hash mark, which is on the top of the field. We'll go to the right again. Should have the first down and a couple extra yards to the 31-yard line, and I believe that is Corcoran on the carry. Gain of 5. 45 seconds and counting in the first period.
Yep, let that clock continue to wind. We're up 7-0 right now. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Appreciate you guys tuning in each and every week. Trying to always bring you guys a live action.
Ball's on that right hash mark. We go Twins near side. We'll come near side. And that's where Smith takes the ball off the left guard's hip, and he gets it to the 35-yard line, gain of 4. And that might be the last play of the quarter. Eight seconds. Got 40. We don't have to run another play. 6 seconds. I doubt this will be it.
We're good. Going to switch it over.
Yep. And that's going to do it. So at the 1 quarter of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7, the St. Augustine Purple Knights 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to Moe's Pizza, one of our good sponsors from the very beginning, Jeff Arsman and his wife Lisa. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Call 341-9650 to place your order for your homemade hand-tossed pizza, meatballs and spaghetti, lasagna, everything that they have. On Fridays, they have the roast beef, obviously, like we mentioned, muffaladas. But it's the best in the business. Moe'sPizzaNola.com to go check it out. 341-9650. Moe's Pizza, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, we go to the second quarter. The Patriots leading 7-0. The only score was the Patriots getting their touchdown with 3:46 to go after recovering a fumble at the Purple Knight 14. Reggie had a 5-yard touchdown run. The Kippers PAT made it 7-0. And they capped off a 3-play drive, taking 1 10 off the clock. So far, your thoughts of our performance?
Well, we're doing what we have to do right now. Obviously, after a big turnover on our first drive, we're doing what we need to do. Defense take 2 takeaways so far, which you couldn't ask for anything more. Defense is playing lights out, and then offense is driving the ball again. We have a good opportunity to score some more points and continue to drive the ball, methodically do it, take some time off the clock, continue to get first downs, and right now we're playing Curtis football.
Now the Patriots going left to right. Ball is at their own 35-yard line. We'll go Twins receivers to the left. Boudreaux and Alario halfback, sending Alario motion near side. We'll come near side. Quarterback keeps, turns the corner, crosses the 40-yard line. Nice run there by Reggie. They're going to mark him at the 43-yard line, and that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, good duck step by him. Way to read it, see it, and get back inside right there with some good leverage. Hilario's got to watch he doesn't lean,
I saw that.
Look down inside and take a couple steps. Even if look
backwards.
It just gives him an opportunity to throw it.
Yep, gain of 8, 1st and 10 at the 43. Twins to the left. We'll go to the left. And I believe that's Smith. Let's give him 1 to the 44-yard line. Yeah, what he did, folks, he was in motion. He's a left halfback, came in motion near side. But what he did is he turned his body towards the line of scrimmage, and he almost looked like he fell forward. And they tell us, if you go in motion, if you're going to turn back, look back. So if you do, you fall backwards, not forwards. He came close. Fortunately, they didn't call it. 2nd down, 9. Same formations, Twins to left, ball's in the middle of the field. We'll send Corcoran in motion near side. We'll come back near side. Ball's on the ground, and they got it at the 44-yard line. That's just the handoff. I don't think he got it clearly. Oh my goodness. That's going to be our undoing this year. We just cannot hold on to the football. That's a -6 now for the year. And they're going to spot it at the Purple Knight 46-yard line with 10:54 to go in the half. So, again, we put the defense in a bad spot. Well, middle of the field, but still, time at the time, the defense is going to get worn out. But I trust them. We got a scrappy bunch of Patriots, so let's go. Ball's on the near hash mark. Purple Knights send 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Hill lines up to the right of Coulon. They'll give it to Hill, goes up the middle. He's to the 50, sidesteps to the left. And they're finally going to bring him down at the Patriot 48-yard line. Gain of 6. Let's call it 2nd down and 4 with 10:40 to go in the half. Purple Knights quickly to the line of scrimmage, same formation, 3 to the top, 1 near side. Hill takes the handoff again up the middle, bounces it this time to the right. And they're going to mark him at the 41. 3rd down 2. They have to get it to the 44-yard line.
Good job, Hayden. The lad stepping up in the hole right there. Trying to make a big collision, stopping them short. They're in hurry up. Step up.
Yep, Hill gets up the middle again. And he has the 1st down at the 43. They're kind of running Hill in that same area where Jesuit gashed us in that 4th quarter a couple weeks ago. And then Jesuit obviously had some success, of course, hit that long drive and scored the winning touchdown off it. Robinson, number 9, checks in at the halfback position. Hill line up to the right of Coulon, 2 to the right, 1 left. He'll take the handoff, and this time we got him at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Great
nice
job there.
Right there by Hayden.
Yep, the lat.
He scraped, saw it, came down, and, ball key, saw it, stepped up.
DeLatte, Barnes, and Gordon on the tackle. Last year, loss of 1. 2nd down 11. Now they flip the formation. 3 receivers near side with 1 with the top of the field. They'll give it to the handoff. Barnes wraps him up after a short gain of maybe 3. That's number 24 on the carry. Check his number on the roster.
Yeah, just a 3-man front defensively right there.
Lewis.
And Barnes does a good job of getting hands off. Again, looked like they tried to double team him down low and got to him.
Lewis was the ball carrier. 3rd down, let's call it 9. Double Twins. Hill checks in at the halfback, but Coulon takes the pass to center. Oh, a lot of room to the right. Those at this time. Oh, they hit Hill over the middle. 1st down and more. Far sideline, 15-10. He's to the 5. We're going to get him around the 2-yard line.
Close.
Coulon ran to the line of scrimmage, but he put the brakes on. He actually threw it to the line of scrimmage, which is legal. Yep. But he caught Hill up the middle of the field and had a lot of room on the far sideline. It's 1st and goal, Purple Knights at the 2.
Made some guys miss, got upfield. They're cooking right here.
They give it to Hill. He goes up the middle, and we get him inside the goal line. That's
step up.
The half-yard.
Kevin, got a shout out here from my buddy Justin Manali, Ryan's brother, coach from Jesuit, listening to us. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
He always tunes in, talk to him from time to time.
Jason Curtis and company on the stop. 2nd and goal from the foot line. They give it to Hill again up the middle. This time he's over the top. He's in. So with 7:35 to go in the quarter, the Purple Knights get on the board.
He almost tried to elevate over the top. You got to watch doing that sometimes and extending the ball. Jason Curtis got to him, hit him in the mouth, but I think he just got the tip of the ball right over the goal line first, and they were to pick up 6 points. Good drive right there for St. Aug after the turnover.
So those Precious points, the turnovers, they converted to 6 points, maybe 7 with the PAT here. Getridge to kick it, and there's a flag on the play. Offsides on us.
Flag on the play.
But as we've seen through the years, kicking with St. Aug has been an adventure, so this isn't guaranteed as well. Let's see.
Oh, a big number. Looking through the binoculars, number 73. Big old boy on the offensive line.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Going to check him out. Jules Baptiste, 6'4", 285-pound senior. And good-looking kid.
Yep.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Oh, I would, yeah.
Get it on the yard and a half and, take it. Excuse me. Possibly take the lead. Defense has got to bow up and play downhill. See it and go, go, go.
Looks like number 9 will be Robinson. He'll be the halfback. Twins to the right with the wing left. Now let's send the receiver most to the formation. They're going to throw toward the end zone. No. And we put pressure on the end zone. He caught it, but he should be out of bounds. He should be out of bounds.
Why do they have to ask each other? I don't understand.
He should be out of bounds.
Make a call.
No call.
This one's going to change it on my outside.
They got it.
Told you.
Sure did. This guy couldn't see the ball being caught. The other guy couldn't see anything, I guess. But anyway, hey, that was a good job by them, though, Kevin.
It was.
Trusting the receiver, throwing it out there, saying, look, I don't have anything. They have good coverage. But the guy, who was on coverage right there? I think that was Jules Tapp, had his back turned and couldn't see it. And they did a good job of the offensive receiver making an adjustment, using his body, hands to the ball, making a catch, 1 foot in bounds, and making it happen. So, but this is how important turnovers are, okay?
Yep.
You're talking about a possible 21-point swing off of these turnovers. Our first drive, turnover, right? They don't score, defense bows up. We score next. Now all of a sudden, we're going in, we're driving, not going in, but we're driving, feeling good, turnover. They turn around and score. Not only do they score, they get the 2-point conversion. Now you're losing the game off of a game that I think we've pretty much controlled. So,
Yep.
I mean,
7:35 to go in a half. It's now Purple Knights 8, Patriots 7. Gilmore to kick it off. Nice deep kick. Xavier Brown from the 2. 10, 15, 20. Nice return. 25, 30. Oh, there's a flag.
Get out front. Good.
40, 45 is going to come back.
What was the flag? I'm looking.
Around the 20.
Watching here on the replay. Let's see.
Flag to the 20.
He threw it from way. That's not a.
They're going to call right here. Blacking it back up there.
Was it?
Gotta be.
Unbelievable.
Gotta be.
I hope not. The ball's not even close,
holding,
man.
But whatever. Yeah, I disagree with you. So that's a nice return. We shoot ourselves in the foot again with a penalty. It's a spot foul, so the penalty looks like it was at the 20. They're going to move it back to the 10. So 7:25 to go in a half. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 10.
Patriots begin his possession. First down at 10.
Oh, what a nice return that was.
Yep.
We'll go Twins receivers to the left. Boudreaux and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll come near side. That's going to be Boudreaux. Give him a yard to the 11. 2nd down 9.
Father Sidney, talking to Father Sidney on text, letting him know I'm calling Aug and Curtis. Father Sidney is nice enough to be able to do my father-in-law's mass on Saturday for the funeral, so I appreciate him. Give him a shout out.
Yeah, Father Sidney. Same formations, Twins to the left. will come near side. Reggie keeps it, turns the corner, 15. Got hit hard.
Yep.
Near the 17-yard line. That's where they'll spot it. Gain of 6.
3rd and 4 coming for Patriots.
Yep. 3rd and 4. Got to get it to the 21. But more importantly, have to secure the ball. So there's a timeout.
Timeout here. Who is it? What we got going on here?
Sideline warning on St. Aug?
Not sure.
I think that was it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, 6:10 to go in the half. Danny, it's real important that we get some points on the board because St. Aug gets the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, 100%.
They haven't started the play clock yet. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. We got 6:20 and counting left here in the second quarter. Patriots are down 8-7. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Boudreaux and Hilario are the halfbacks. Twins to the left. Will come near side. Oh, he dropped the ball on the ground. They got it. Reggie. 3rd turnover in the half, and what we could not have afforded happened with 6:05 to go. The Purple Knights have it 1st and 10 at the Patriot 12-yard line. Wow, that's the story of the season. Defense is in a big spot here. See if we can get a turnover. Well, we turned it over twice, and they've turned it over twice. 6:05 to go.
3 times, I think.
Wow. Well, 3 for us, for sure. Yeah, that's right. 3 times for us. You're right. 3 to the right. 1 near side. Robinson's the halfback, and our defensive tackles plow their offensive tackle.
Kevin got Patriots in the Bay giving us a shout out. Jerry Saban, Chantel Saban.
Hey.
Special shout out to my beautiful wife. We just made 19 years. As beautiful as she is on the outside, she's 100 times more beautiful on the inside. And I thank God every day that she wake up next to her for 19 years. Thanks, D. Go Patriots. Appreciate that, Jerry. Congrats, my brother.
Well, now the penalty moves the ball to the 8-yard line. Hands it off near side. That's going to be a touchdown. Robinson made that easy. From 8 yards away, so a 6:01 to go in the half. It's now 14-7 with the PAT pending. Hey, he just took the handoff, went to the left side of the line of scrimmage, and we had nobody there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Getridge to kick the PAT. Snap, plays, there's no good. Wow. It barely got across the goal line. But nonetheless, 6:01 to go in the half. It's the Purple Knights 14, the Patriots 7. Go ahead.
Got a shout out from the entire Laura Seller family. Carrie, Sandy, David, Susan, Charlene, and all the Laura Seller crew. Together we are going to turn it around. Here we go. Let's go, Patriots. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, Kev. I like it's. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say anything because I'm gonna be negative and I don't want to do it. We love you guys. We want y'all to do better. I guess that's the nicest way of saying it. We trust in you guys and in the coaches, and it just hasn't been pretty. Got to turn them around, and I guess, Kevin, at the end of the day, you know, the kids need to be accountable. The coaches could coach them. The kids need to be accountable, and eventually, if things don't start to change, the coaches need to be accountable and say, start making some changes. We got to do something to where we don't turn the ball over. I'm telling you, this is what bad teams do. We're not a bad team.
Brown from the 10, 15-20, nice middle return, comes near side, 30, and he falls forward near the, dare I say, 33-yard line. Let's see where they mark it.
And what I mean by that, Kevin, is in a game that I think legitimately, if you don't have the turnovers, we could legitimately be winning 28-0 right now.
Yeah.
We're losing 14-7. And that's how bad it kills you. We talked about it in pregame. We've literally talked about it every game. But we have nothing to do with it. Look, we're up here as a bunch of old has-beens just talking about it. But I know the fans and coaches and everybody thinks the exact same way. We got to be able to control the football.
Twins to left side halfback comes a motion near side. We come near side. That's going to be Smith fighting hard to the 35-yard line.
And that's the last thing I'm going to say about it. I don't want to talk about it again. I know it's hard to listen to over and over and over. But I will say, even St. Aug down there is now trying to rip the ball out. They know that we've had issues this year. They're trying to rip it out. So do not take two hands off the ball. I don't care if you run 100 yards. Don't take two darn hands off the ball.
That's what I'm about to say.
That's
They're starting to strip it now.
Now I'm done.
Logan's down to check it in. We appreciate you listening from Harvey. Second down, let's call it 7. We'll send Boudreaux in motion to the left. We'll go to the left. And that's going to be Corcoran to the 38-yard line, gain of 3. We have to get it to the 42, so it's going to be 3rd down and 4, so a big 3rd down play with 4:54 and counting in the half. Hilario and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll go pro left. Ball's in the middle field. This time we'll send Hilario in motion to the left. We're going to throw it to him far side. Quick hitch. Almost
Looked
a
like
face
a face mask. Yep.
They call it. They got it late.
Good. That's a big play right there. Got a big play. Got it to Hilario in some space. Got to the edge. And then a big face mask after. I think he got the first down anyway.
He did. At the sticks, he did.
And then we got a little extra, so good job right there.
Almost took his head off, Danny. I'm watching the replay up here in the booth.
Yeah, it's pretty serious. Pretty serious.
You get a whiplash from
that guy was running, trying to make the tackle really fast while we had some pressure on with the receiver and making the block. And, he just reached his mid up too high and got him. So good conversion right there with the penalty. Some extra yards, and we're moving here with 4:32 left here in the second.
First and 10 at the plus 44-yard line. Ball on the left, hash mark. Twins to the left. We'll send the left halfback in motion near side. That's Corcoran. We'll come near side. And that's going to be Boudreaux. He's going to get it to the 42. Let's give him 2 on that. Second down 8.
Second down and 9 occurring for the Patriots.
Yep, good job right here.
I've said this weeks past, with our propensity to turn the ball over. The defense can watch film. They're going to say, guys, rip it out. Rip it out. So 100%. Ball security is going to be key for us to win tonight. Ball's in the middle of the field. We go Twins to the left again. We'll send the same left halfback in motion near side. That's Martinez. We'll come near side. Oh, Reggie dropped it, picked it up, and he's going to be tackled at the 46-yard line. I think he and the running back ran into each other, which caused the fumble. It did.
No.
He just dropped it.
It's fine.
From here, he just dropped it.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
So loss of 4.
The replay. It just.
3rd and 12 now with 3:30 to go in the half.
And I don't know, and I'm not saying this to be funny, but Reggie is not the biggest cat in the world, right? And I wonder if he doesn't have very big hands. And that ball, what's funny is I've noticed, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but since I finished playing, I think the ball has blown up a little bit more. I think the ball is a little fatter. And I didn't have the biggest hands either. I was a 6-foot quarterback, but I didn't have very big hands. And even in college, sometimes when the ball would get wet, it would slip out of my hand when I go to throw the ball. You get sweaty, things like that happen. But I wonder if we're just having trouble holding on to the ball, at the mesh point. It's been a problem. I don't know what else to say.
Well, with 3:30 to go in the half, the Purple Knights called timeout. It's a big 3rd down 12.
And Reggie, I love you, buddy. I know you're going to go back and listen to this. I love you to death, okay? So I'm not picking on you. I just know that we have to do better. It's and I'm not one of those guys that are going to say, oh, this isn't the way we used to do it. I hate guys like that. Mm-hmm. We do it all together. We win together, we lose together. So, but I know you're better than that, and I know this team is better than that, and said I was going to shut up about it, so I guess I will now.
Quick shout out to Carol Evans checking in from Marrero. Appreciate you. Thank you for listening. 3:30 to go. We'll go with Twins receivers to the left. Obviously a passing situation here, but do we chunk it? Let's see. We'll send the right halfback in motion across the formation. We will. Throw it to Hilario in the flat. He caught it. He's at a 40 and out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Still well shy of the first down.
Good job of seeing him open.
Gain of 7.
Getting rid of it. And we got a little space there in the flat, but
we got a competition here for the longest text. Josh Vega. Thank you, Josh, for checking in. Watching from work in South America. So let's go.
Okay, who we got next?
Man, we all over the globe.
Mr. Fagan out of town tonight or what?
The Patriots call timeout. Oh, look, we had the ball at the 39-yard line. Then he spotted at the 41. So instead of a gain of 7, it's only a gain of 5. But the Patriots looked like they were going for it. But we call timeout with 3:20 to go in the half.
And for the fans out there, if you guys normally text me on my phone, which, I really appreciate it. I'm just letting you know my phone is close to going dead. So if you text me and I don't respond, that's why. Probably went dead, but you keep on going. But yeah, Kevin, we got a drive going here. 3:28 left here in the second quarter. Let's keep this thing going. We're down 14-7, and but the Patriots are driving here. It's going to bring up 4th down, and this is a tough call right here. Where we're at, what are we going to do here? And I'd probably say this would normally be punting situation, but I'm going to see a punter.
Yeah, we running LeCron in late.
Okay. And we
snap it with nobody on the field. What are we doing? LeCron rugby styles.
That was a horse collar.
We don't have a punter on the field, and we snap it. Oh, my Tourette's is about to get activated. Holy cow. Well, Danny would successfully look like the F troop out there. They're going to figure there's a flag in a play.
Yeah, I think they actually horse collared LeCron.
That's what it looked like.
As he was going to punt the ball, and
oh my goodness,
they called an illegal shift on us.
On us. So no call on the horse collar, I guess.
No call on the horse collar.
But if you're a deep snapper, you're looking between your legs, you see nobody back there, why do you snap the ball?
Well, it's not only that, Kevin, it's the personal protector. Somebody has to get on the field and count and understand that everybody's out there. It's one of the first things you do. I don't know. Thank God I'll say this. Thank God it wasn't a disaster. Could have been.
I mentioned in pregame, with this game, when you think you've seen every kind of turnover, I've never seen us snap the ball with no punter back there.
You're right.
Never seen that before.
It's unbelievable. It's literally mind-boggling.
I mean, you can't help but laugh.
These games have been crazy.
You can't help but laugh. It's, it's sad, but this is funny. Oh, my goodness. But you're right. So now it's 4th and 12, so it wasn't a total disaster.
JT's arguing, saying the punter can move. They called it on the punter.
Coming on the field late like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was running diagonally backwards to get in position.
That's why they're having this big meeting.
Yeah, but he's in the backfield.
Yeah.
He's a back. He's not going downhill towards the line of scrimmage.
Correct.
He's in the backfield. Now, what they might say is he didn't check in as the punter inside of the numbers, and he ran in late possibly. And I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
All right, well. Let's get a good kick. Nice snap. Better kick. Nice job by LeCron. Ball's going to hit the 50. Nice. Oh, we caught it. We had to. Trey Brown caught it 8 because, Danny, that ball hit the ground and took off.
Yeah, it ran
if Trey Brown isn't there, he goes in the end zone for a touchback, but we go down at the 9-yard line. So great job on execution there. So with 2:59 to go in the half, the Purple Knights have it 1st and 10 at their own 9.
Trey's a good heads-up player. He's had a great senior year. He's doing a good job for us. Good job of him protecting it from the touchback and getting it inside the 10.
Didn't you?
Third base.
In baseball, a lot of times that ball hits the ground and took off. That's what it looked like. So thank goodness Trey Brown was in position to stop it, because he saved us 11 yards in field position here.
Well, we got to protect here just inside of 3 minutes with 2:59 left in the second quarter. We're down 14-7. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Yep. Robinson's the halfback, 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. They look over to the right to get a play.
Delay game.
And they got it.
Okay.
They called timeout late.
Did they? I thought it hit 0.
Yeah, now they called
before
timeout.
they called time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So with 2:59 to go in the half, timeout charge of Purple Knights. But all right, now that's got to be frustrating. How do you come out of a switch of time of possession change, and you can't get the playoff in time?
I have no idea. That's frustrating as well. Kevin, you got to start thinking here. How many timeouts have we called? Did they just take it off of our side of the clock? I thought we both had 2, and then they took one off of our side. Anyway, but I was going to say,
we called one.
You got to start thinking about time here with the possession. And obviously it's first down, so they have a full set of 3 to work with at least before the punt. But possibly they're down deep in their territory. If you can get them to punt out of their end zone, you play some tough defense right here. You put them in a tough punting position, and we're going to have some time left here on the clock to maybe have something to work with offensively.
Yep. All right.
I still think we have 2, though.
I believe so, too. St. Aug breaks a huddle, 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Robinson's a halfback, takes the handoff, goes to the right. He's to the 10, 15, 20, and we drop him at the 21-yard line, but that's enough for a first down.
Yes.
He and Hill are dangerous when he gets the ball.
And obviously they're thinking they're inside of 3 minutes. They got to get down the field and get some more points. So they're going to hurry up here a little bit, But they're balanced. They're not just going to try to throw it in a 2-minute offense situation. They're going to run the ball at us, throw it a little bit.
Same formation, same play. Robinson bouncing near side, 25, and we're going to get him at the 28-yard line.
Who is that? Is that Jason?
Jason Curtis.
Nice job right there by running them down from inside out. It's a fast guy running. Jason took a great angle, ran him down.
They gained a 7, 2nd and 3. They flipped the formation this time. 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Ball's on the near hash mark. Hill checks in at the halfback. He'll line up to the right of Coulon. And he'll take the handoff, come near side. He's the middle. It's a 30, and that's a 33-yard line. That's enough for the first down with 1:54 to go in the half.
Run by number 5, Keith Hill Jr. First and 10 from all 32-yard line.
Purple Knights quickly to the line of scrimmage. Same formation. Give it to Coulon again. To Hill again. He bounces out to the right. 35, 40 years
inside.
Yep.
And a penalty right around the 50-yard line.
Canzoneri runs him out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play.
Clock stops. Well, pretty sure it's on them. Hopefully back them up.
Yeah, Gordon was held. Tyree Gordon was held by their guard. Saw it on the replay here.
Come on, let's make a call. Waved it off. Wow.
Waved off the flag.
Okay. All right, whatever. Well, clock should continue. He tackled him inbounds?
No, he went out of bounds.
No, went out of bounds.
Yep.
Okay.
Canzoneri ran him out.
All right.
At the 37-yard line. 2nd down. They didn't change the down marker across the field. Should be about 2nd and 5. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Hill is the halfback. He's to the left of Coulon. Takes the handoff up the middle. 40, and I think he might have the first down by a yard.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, clock's going to stop momentarily. They're going to try to hurry up and get set and stop with 1:26. They didn't stop the clock.
It never stopped. That was the second time.
Sure didn't.
They didn't last time either.
Nope.
Ball's at the 42. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. This time the ball's on the far hash mark. Hill takes a handoff, bounces to the right. He's at the 45, and Canzoneri drops him at the 46. Good tackle there.
Good tackle right there by Canzoneri in the open field, coming downhill.
Under a minute.
Keeping outside leverage, not letting him get outside, and then shooting on that outside hip and getting him down. Nice work.
48 seconds to be exact. Twins to the right, split near side. This time play action pass. Coulon pump fakes. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run it. He's to the 50. First down. He slid at the sticks. They got it at the Patriot 48.
Clock doesn't stop again.
32.
I'd be going
I don't think he got it.
Timeout. Purple Knights.
No, he's not.
They marked it at the 48. Well, it's where he gives up his body. I
Right.
understand what the coach is saying, but they're going to mark it at the 48, which is where the sticks are. So it's 1st and 10, Purple Knights. But there's a timeout on the field. So with 32 seconds to go in the half, it's the Purple Knights 14, the Patriots 7.
And it's 1st and 10, like we just mentioned. Good job by that quarterback surveying the field, understanding he's got nothing, and then getting just enough for the first down. So they got a little something cooking here. It says that they have 2 timeouts. I'm pretty positive that's supposed to be flipped. They have 1 and we have 2. But, oh, they might have none. Yep. The guy up here doesn't know how to operate the clock off of the first down, or and he doesn't know how to keep timeouts either. So I think they have 0 and we have 2.
That's what I agree with. I think
so
too.
You know, who knows? We're at City Park, right? Tag only, crazy days, never know.
County, Curtis St. Aug, man. Expect the unexpected.
That's right. Get some good band play, though.
That's true. All right, here it is. 1st and 10 at the Patriot 48. Ball's in that right hash mark. They'll go with 2 receivers to the right. Wing near side with a split near side as well. Play action pass. Those at far sideline, and that's out of bounds. Incomplete.
Yep. Clock stops with 28 seconds left here in the second quarter. St. Aug's driving a little bit. They have the ball on the 48-yard line, and they're on top, 14-7 so far. Right before half. Let's see what we can get done here on defense.
Yep, 28 seconds to go. This time it's 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. They'll give it to Hill at the middle. Breaks the tackle, spin moves, couple spin moves. And these would be tackled at the 41-yard line. This would be 3rd down about 2.
Just hold on to
16 seconds, yeah.
They don't have any timeouts. Just hold on to them, let them run the clock.
13
Good job
seconds.
of him making our linebackers miss in the middle of the hole with a spin move or 2.
8 seconds. They haven't snapped it yet. I don't think they're going to get a play off. Danny, they're not going to run a play. 4 seconds. That's it. They're content.
Yep. Oh, well.
So they did us a favor. So after 1 half of play,
wow,
it's the St. Augustine Purple Knights 14, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7.
Whew. Well, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Here we go. For that first half of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddy, Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 46 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders and book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot football.
Yeah, well, the story of the first half has been turnovers, 3 for the Patriots, 2 for St. Aug. But the Patriots got on the board first after they forced a fumble deep in St. Augustine territory at the 14-yard line. It only took them 3 plays and taking 1:10 off the clock. Reggie Johnson with a 5-yard touchdown run, and Kippers added a PT, and that put the Patriots up 7-0, and that's how the first quarter ended. But after Patriot turnovers again, St. Aug was 7:35 to go in the half. Hill had a 1-yard touchdown run. They added a 2-point conversion. We all disagree. Even have Jonathan send us a picture. He still shot at the guy, caught it out of bounds. I'm looking at it here on the phone, but there's nothing we can do.
Yep.
So add 2 points, put the St. Augustine Purple Knights up 8-7. And then after we turn it over for the 3rd time, with 6:01 to go in the half, Robinson had an 8-yard touchdown run. They missed the PAT, and that's where we stand at halftime, 14-7. A game that we should be controlling and dominating. Turnovers has put it in bad position, and has put us down by 7 points.
Yep, it's been tough. We're sticking with you guys. Like I told you before, we love you guys to death. We're pulling for you. We're your biggest supporters up here. But we got to make corrections. That's the bottom line. And like I said, at the end of the day, if some guys in particular don't get it done, then we got to start making some changes, give some other guys some opportunities. And unfortunately for us, it's right before playoffs. This is the last game of the season, and you hate to be making changes and doing things like that. But hopefully we come out in the second half, play mistake free, and then it's a different ball game. So ready for the Patriots to explode. Kevin, almost forgot about the Patriots spotlight. But this week, I want to give a shout out to our good buddy Michael Curtis.
Hey.
And
let's do it.
I saw something today with his mom posted on Instagram. I'm sorry, I hope my phone doesn't go dead, but she said this kid is killing it in Boston.
He is.
Then heading to Chicago after graduation in May. Congratulations to Michael as he was nominated and inducted into the Huntington 100 In case you're wondering, this is a group of most distinguished students from across Northeastern's global university system with over 20,000 students who received over 1,100 nominations to be selected. These students are exceptional students, campus leaders, entrepreneurs, and athletes. Keep it up, Michael, Charlie, Curtis. So if you remember, obviously the Curtis boys are Jay and then Michael and then Jason on the field now. So, Michael, we want to say congratulations to you for that. And Michael was a heck of a player as well. He played baseball. He's a left-handed pitcher.
Tennis.
Played tennis. Yep. Very good athlete. Didn't play football. Wasn't his thing, but he was a great athlete. And obviously, I think that athletes lends itself to people being successful in life. And I just want to say congratulations to him. He's making us all proud. I know a lot of the family has gone to Boston, and he was a tour guide at one time, doing a lot of great things. He's involved. I think he was working for Disney this summer. And so our expectations for him are high, but I want to say congratulations to Michael Curtis.
Now, you want to talk about a young student who has taken advantage of life and his opportunities. He goes up to Boston to Northeastern University, and you said he had an intern at Disney for a while. Also had an intern at the big corporation in New York last summer as well, and also spent a semester last spring in Europe.
Yep.
Traveling abroad. Been watching his pictures, in his career at Boston. I'm like,
living life,
man. I want to be Michael Curtis.
Yep.
I mean, this passport's got, you name it, it's got all kind of stamps on it. So, no, kudos to him. And you know what? To anybody, young, even old adults, if you don't know what you want to do, figure it out.
Yeah.
But if you know what you want to do like what Michael Curtis did. Grab the bull by the horns and
attack
go.
Life. Yep, that's
go.
right.
He knows what he wants, and he's getting after it, and he's taking advantage of all the opportunities, and that's why he's successful. So we're proud of you, buddy, and good luck to you guys. Besides the turnovers, let's just talk about, other than that, we're actually moving the ball, and we move it. Well, we had the one center snap down here, but we fumbled the ball deep in St. Aug territory, and it's just so frustrating.
Well, let's look at the bright side. Like you said, we are a solid team right now. Besides turnovers,
yeah,
sometimes we have some dumb penalties. That happens to every team, but we are a solid team. Besides turnovers, special teams is playing well. We've had some really good returns tonight. We've had 2 takeaways on defense. Defense has been playing lights out for weeks. They've been playing really well. And offense can basically drive the ball on anybody. We just can't give it away.
Yeah.
You can't give away ball games. And I've told you, you cannot beat bad teams by turning the ball over. Do what your coach coaches you to do. Keep 2 hands on it, and let's go to work.
Yep. Quick shout out to a teammate of mine, A.J. Phillip, checking in. We appreciate you. And then former Patriot coach Butch Henderson, checking in from Alabama. It's always good to hear from you, Coach. Hope you're doing well. Coach was with us in the late 70s when the Patriots won our 2nd and 3rd championships.
It's funny. For those of you who don't know, my father-in-law passed away last Tuesday, and we're going to celebrate his life on Saturday. But I thought it was interesting as we're looking through his, old pictures and memorabilia and things. He had a scrapbook, and he went to St. Stanislaus. He was a boarding student at St. Stanislaus. And, we always mess with him. That's where the bad kids go, that's a joke. But he was a good boy. But he went to St. Stanislaus, and in the scrapbook, I think it actually said 1965 they played Curtis, and they defeated Curtis. I didn't even know we had a football team in 1965. Is that true?
Possibly.
I thought it said 65, but maybe I was wrong. It could have been 67 or whenever. When did we start? No. I was going to ask you after I saw it.
I have to look. I think 60. We started school in 62, but I don't think we started maybe football. Maybe 64, 63 or 64, maybe.
Okay.
So it's possible, but we didn't join the LHSA, I think, until like 65.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe they were independent.
Yeah.
Maybe we were an independent. We had to travel to go find people to play. But, yeah, it said something like Rocket Chaws, put a beat down on Curtis or something. I was like,
but
look
we go
at
to the
that.
school, to the library,
That's
and go check
cool.
out the yearbook, yeah. Yeah, when I saw the obit, I didn't realize that Mr. Weldon had gone to St. Stanislaus because my family's from Bay St. Louis originally.
Yeah.
Now, my mom went to St. Joseph, which was the all-girls school. That was the sister school to St. Joseph. But the rest of my grandparents, my maternal grandparents, and then the rest of my mom's siblings, she's the only one with the Catholic school. They all went to Bay High. My dad and all his siblings went to Bay High, but I do have cousins that went to St. Stanislaus. But you were saying when Mr. Weldon was in 1968, was an all-state player for St. Stanislaus?
Yeah, I think it was 67 or 68. Yeah, he was.
He would have played against my uncle 1 or 2 years at Bay High.
He was an all-state basketball player, and he was an all-state football player.
Nice.
And he was. We used to mess with him because in the obituary it said Wendy's all-beef team, but it wasn't Wendy's. It was actually called Wendy's because he was fast. He was big and fast. Yeah. And they nominated. So we always used to mess with him. You know, we talk about kids, and I would say stuff like, "Well, he's not all beef," and he go, "Oh, you know that, baby." You know, so he always liked that, talking to him. He was the all beef team. So you know, we got a lot of good memories we're going to talk about Saturday. But I would like to say to everybody out there, you know, he was a avid supporter of Curtis.
Yeah, he was.
He and Mr. Curtis would talk for a long time. They loved each other a lot, and of course JT and Mr. Weldon had a good relationship as well. But he was often donating money to the Big Blue auction. I think he, did a lot of things. He was one of those guys that did things but didn't want to be recognized. That's what I liked a lot about him. Yep. I think he built the press box at the lower school one year. He helped with the locker room one year. He just bought the scoreboard at the high school this year. And he was always a guy that just unselfishly did things for other people. I'm going to talk a lot about that in his eulogy. But what a heck of a man he was. And it was but he always loved Curtis. And like I said last week, I know he's looking down on us and, checking out the Patriots. His son, brother, Frommeyer, graduated with my wife the year after me in 2001. And his third daughter from his first marriage, Brandy Frommeyer Alfred, she graduated, I believe, in 1997. So she was in the class that I believe we beat Eunice my freshman year. So, but yeah, bringing back some memories, looking in the old scrapbooks, man, and seeing all the. And it's funny about him too.
What's that?
When brother played, he had this huge camera. I can't tell you what I called it, but he had this big, huge lens. The thing had to be 1.5 feet long, and it was a stick, and he had it on a stick, and he'd be on the sidelines walking around, and nobody was around, and it was funny because he was the kind of guy that everybody needed field passes, right? No, he didn't have one. And somehow, I don't know if he greased them up at the door. I don't know what happened. But somehow nobody could get on. My boy found his way on the field. And there he was with the old stick, with the big old camera, with the big lens. And he was taking pictures of everybody. And that's another good fond memory I have of him over here at school.
Well, a few times I met him, he was always real good to me. And matter of fact, it was right here, 2013, that ESPN game when we lost that close one to St. Aug. And you and I left the stadium here. We met him over at the beach corner.
The beach corner, yeah.
And had some hamburgers after the game.
Almost forgot about that.
Yeah, he treated us to dinner after that game. So that was fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough Saturday, but we talked about victory in Jesus, and we want to make it a celebration. Amen. And a celebration of life and the man that he was, and it's going to be hard to get through. I can tell you right now, I'm almost getting choked up now thinking about him, and my wife's going to have a tough time. So I would say, even though this is a Curtis broadcast, and
what's related?
I'm kind of rambling on, but
no, it's related.
But if you see her, just be there for her. I'm always there for her as her husband, but it's always nice to kind of know that people are there for you and they love you, and they, Miss Frances Buffoni and Susan Buffoni, they brought us dinner the other night, and let me tell you, it wasn't dinner. It was like a 3-day dinner, right? They went to Oak Oven, and they got us 4 pizzas and all the chicken and the fettuccine and dessert and all these cookies and everything. They walked in with 2 boxes, and it's sweet to have people like that in your life. The Patriots, the Curtises have reached out several times and asked what they could do, and I just appreciate being part of a school like this that not only supports you, not only supports your children when they're in school, but supports you in life, when you're out of school and makes you feel like part of the family. So I love that too.
They're doing a senior night here at St. Aug and introduced their football players before the game. Now they're doing a Purple Night March 100 seniors on the far sideline. So that's pretty much the halftime show, and probably an extended. We're about 7.5 minutes to go.
So, Kevin, talk to us about, you know probably a lot more than I do, how is it shaking up in district right now? Who's at the top? How is it looking in the state? Do we have any rankings or anything like now with PowerPoints or seeding that the people could look forward to? Obviously, we don't know about the brackets, where it's going to shape up. What do we do that on Sunday?
Sunday.
They start. So keep an eye out. Audience, keep an eye out on Sunday, because obviously the brackets are going to get released. You're going to understand where you're at and, who you're going to be playing. And, as a competitor, I don't really care where we end up, but obviously it's always nice to end up on the side of the bracket where you're away from some tough teams early. I don't mind playing good teams. We want to play them, because if you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best in the long run, no matter if you play them in the quarters, the semis, the state, whatever. But you always kind of like where, you can get some games under your belt, start to get healthy, start to get free, start to, play at 100%, limiting the turnovers and playing a little bit better ball. But talk to us about maybe what's coming up.
Well, right now, across the river, Carr and Rummel are playing. If Carr wins, they will be sole possession of first place in district champs. If Rummel comes back, it's 41-21 and a half. Should Rummel come back, then they would share. There's no tiebreakers. They would share the Catholic, but it looks like Carr
in control.
Yeah, in control of that one. Again, we're here at 14-7.5 against St. Augustine Purple Knights. Right now, St. Aug is a 10 seed, I know off the top of my head, and we are a 16 seed coming into tonight. Carr is a number 1 seed, but that could change, even though if they beat Rummel. If Alexandria Senior High, Ash is what they go by, if they win, I believe they play Neville tomorrow night, there's a chance that they could, by the slightest of margins, take over the number 1 seed in the playoffs, and then that would force Carr to be a number 2, obviously. We'll know, for sure. Rummel's ahead of us, obviously. Trying to see. I have right here on my phone. I'm trying to find the actual seedings. Coming into tonight's game. Just bear with me a second. Scroll through here. Here we go. Rummel coming into tonight Rummel was a 6 seed. Carr was the 1. Followed by St. Aug's a 10. Brother Martin is 11. Jesuit is a 12. John Curtis is a 16, Holy Cross a 23, and Warren East is a 31. But only the top 24 seeds make the playoffs. Should we come back and win tonight, I would think we would probably be maybe 13-ish, move up a few.
Mm-hmm.
Should St. Aug hold on and beat us tonight, I don't think we fall past 20. But, with the watered-down playoffs here, we'd be a 4-5, and that'd be the first time in history that John Curtis would make the playoffs with a losing record. But that's just the way it is.
It's just hard to think that is an option sometimes of
but if we
the way it shakes up.
If we somehow can come back and win, which I believe we can, we just hold on to the ball. The good news is we could host next week.
Be a home team.
But I think if St. Aug would win tonight, pack your bags. We're traveling somewhere probably.
Yeah, and it all gets thrown into the bag and, shook up, and we don't know who we would be playing yet. And all, like I said, it comes out on Sunday. We'll see where the PowerPoints and everything falls. And but, you got to play your best ball when you can. You got to line it up and play the game here in the second half. And you don't put anything by chance. You got to keep on playing. And hopefully we can come out tonight with a victory and maybe be in a little bit more of the driver's seat than we are now.
Yeah, Ash is playing Neville. So, people talk, I spoke with Jimmy Roy. He does a show with Chad Wazan and Todd Black in Baton Rouge. Kind of like the Baton Rouge version of Friday Night Football. It's a radio broadcast plus a cable show as well. And when we chatted last week, and he's like, man, I know Carr's good. And this is before we played Carr last week. He's like, is the Catholic League, is y'all just that good? And, or is this not that like a down year? I said, no, man. Carr's the cream of the crop because of the talent. But it's like almost like a round robin, We lose to Rummel, to open up, and then Rummel loses to Brother Martin the following week. Then we end up beating Brother Martin, beat Holy Cross, beat West, and Jesuit loses to this team. It's like we're all beating up on each other.
We play Rummel tight, and then Jesuit beats us, and then Rummel smashes Jesuit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
And then, because you're like, man, but the District 2A, 5-2A, up in Ash and Central Louisiana, but they also with Russin, who's a very good team.
Yeah.
Neville. And, Washita and West Monroe, that's a pretty powerful district, too. So
it'd almost be nice if you could match up with that district and just
we might
kind of play a little bit and just keep going, see who's,
well,
that's the thing. In the end, it all works itself out, right? You're going to play each other eventually.
Yeah.
But from time to time, year to year, but this is a better district. We could beat you guys, and y'all could. But you never know until you line up. That's what was the interesting thing. I think when I believe it was Joe McKnight. What year was that? When we beat Hoover. We were like, was that when we were like number 1 all year or number 2, and then
we were hovering at 3,
and then we went down, and then at the last week of the season they jumped us.
Yeah, we were 3, moved to 2, and then the number 1 team lost. But then Westlake Carroll, Southlake Carroll,
yeah,
Southlake Carroll,
yep,
had a pretty impressive win. I forget who he played, and they leapfrogged us, and we finished at 2. We could have been national champions that year.
But my opinion to that is, and it should always be. In the playoff system, the college football playoffs, they pretty much have it figured out. In high school, obviously, you don't have the money to travel and to play that many games as well. You got to get on with the holidays and get on with the break at Christmas. But my opinion is if it's ever 1 and 2 and somebody gets jumped like that, they should play each other. You never know who's the best until you play.
Hey, I want to give a couple shout-outs. Courtesy of Damian Martin. He's asking us a couple shout-outs to some Purple Knights. We'll definitely do that. So
yeah.
Dr. Larry Napoleon from North Dakota and Mr. Harold Mayberry from the Bay Area, class of 1994. They're celebrating their 30th reunion.
Oh, cool.
Graduating from St. Augustine High School. So happy anniversary. Hope you guys enjoy y'all's reunion celebration or whatever y'all have planned. Dr. Larry Napoleon and Mr. Harold Mayberry. So
that's cool.
Congratulations, you guys, and y'all enjoy y'all's reunion and fellowship.
Make no mistake about it, Kevin. St. Aug is the premier African-American high school in New Orleans. They are the cream of the crop when it comes to education. Those guys have – you just said doctor in front of one of their names. That's a normal thing at St. Aug. And we were seeing some of these kids come out to the, for senior night, and they were announcing what they wanted to be, go to college and study. And it was just neat to hear these guys that, they do it a little different at St. Aug, and I'm very proud of the school that they are, and they have historically been a dominant school. And
if I could,
I'm proud of what they represent.
I know he's been there be listening, but one of my clients, he retired. It was Chief Melvin Howard with the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. They were a client of mine. Got to know him. He was the first African-American player at Northwestern State University.
Really?
He was at Jackie Robinson. Yeah, I ended up graduating from Northwestern State in 93, but in 1967, he became the first black football player to play for Northwestern State. And didn't finish there, but he came down, super nice guy, big alumni involved, and he was one of the chiefs here at the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. So I hope you're enjoying retirement, Chief Howard. I hope you're doing well, and thanks. And he's a big prep football fan too.
Well, that's cool because historically, Kevin, you could look at St. Aug, and St. Aug has had as good of athletes in football as any high school. I think they may have put the most football players in the league of
I would say so.
Our schools here in the metro area. But you're not just talking about becoming a pro in football. You're talking about guys that are engineers and doctors and attorneys and things like that. So they got their stuff together.
Well, you know what's impressive about them, too, as well? I would equate them to, like, Texas A&M,
mm-hmm.
Their alumni base. I know people make fun of the Aggies, but their alumni base is strong. St. Aug has a strong alumni base.
They sure do.
And they support the Big Purple, and it's impressive to watch from afar. And I've worked with quite a few people at Enterprise that are St. Aug alums, and just good people. So they produce strong, quality men, as do the Patriots. So, I guess that's probably why when the Patriots and the Purple Knights get together, the games are so –
it's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Yep. When I played college, right, and I was at Memphis, and we would go play Army, and obviously Army is they're doing very well, Army Navy this year. It's probably a historic year for them. They're just playing lights out. Both teams are playing very well. But when we used to play them, everybody would think, it's Army. Those dudes are no pushovers.
No.
They're strong, they're tough, they're smart, and they just know how to play the game. So, everybody would say, Army's like, we're playing them, they're 4 and 6, they're not very good. No, those dudes are going to play you to the wire. They were strong and tough and very intelligent.
Hey!
And they're going to lead America.
Up for the defense right off the bat. Let's go get it.
Here we go.
And here come the Patriots.
Let's go get it. Got these ducks flying around the press box. Gotta bring my 12 gauge next time. Pacow!
I like what Coach said, kickoff team. Let's set the tempo for the defense, and then let's just play Patriot football.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
We can overcome this. It's not an issue if. It's just take care of our business and play Patriot football, man.
It's not if, but when are we going to turn it on? Yeah, I told Jeff.
Yeah.
I think it was the third week of the season. I forget who we played. Ken, was it?
Rabin County. We played North Shore, had off weekend in Rummel.
Yeah, we played Rummel, and I said, man, what's going to be scary is when eventually we're going to put a whole game together. And I didn't think I'd be saying that the last week of the season.
Right.
But it will be scary if we can get this ball rolling and play an entire game mistake-free and take care of the football. We're going to be dangerous.
Well, we're -5 on the season turnover-wise. And I don't care who you're playing. Now, last week we ended up beating Carr in a turnover 3-5, but still, by the time Carr had already had an insurmountable lead. Yeah, but when you're in these kind of tight games, we talk about precious points. Well, turnovers are equally as important. All right, kippers to kick it off left to right. Deep for the Purple Knights is going to be number 3, Williams. So let's see if we can get down the field in a hurry and make a tackle.
And we've had good kickoff coverage too, Kevin.
Yep.
I said the third phase of the game I think has really stepped up.
Williams in the 15, trying to run far side 20, 25, and he crosses the 30 to let's say the 32-yard line. Yep.
Good push by him coming downhill, and that's what you want as a returner. Those guys just, seeing it, hitting the crease hard, just going 100 miles an hour. And after contact, you get a few more yards. Same thing with a running back. You get a few more yards, good push. Give that offense a little bit of breathing room. You're ready to work. So let's go, defense.
Keene was in on the tackle, so it's good to see him. He had like an ankle injury in the first half, but good to see him back on the field. All right, let's win the second half here. We did it last week. Let's do it again this week. So we definitely need some momentum going into the playoffs next week. 3 receivers to the right, one near side. Robinson is the halfback. He'll go to the right of Coulon. Coulon's changing the play.
Yeah, we're a little deep down.
Robinson, face mask. They called it.
They got it.
Yeah, Robinson came to left, and Gordon was being blocked, and he just stuck his hand out and unfortunately grabbed the face mask. Yeah, so that'll be 15.
Well, like Coach said, play the next play. Let's go. It's first down. A new set of downs. Let's go.
They haven't moved the ball yet, but it's supposed to be, should move it to the 47-yard line. That's a big penalty. Now they place it. All right, so 1st and 10, Purple Knights from their own 47. Same formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Phillip, let's assume that's Hill, comes in the ballgame. He takes the handoff up the middle. Crosses the 50. He's going to give you tackle at the Patriot 47-yard line.
Kind of misaligned a little bit here in the on defense a little bit. And I heard last week, Kevin, there was a few communication issues, not getting lined up correctly, not communicating. So hopefully this week we do a little bit better job there communicating, understand where we need to go and what the call is.
Yep, Hill gets the handoff again. He's going to have the first down and more, crosses the 40, and we're going to drop him at the 37-yard line. So just under 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10, Purple Knights. They are driving the ball.
I tell you, he's pretty shifty back there, Kevin. Being able to stick his foot in the ground, change direction in a hurry.
He is.
And then be able to get north-south again.
Same formation, 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Hill stays in at running back. Hill takes the handoff up the middle, sidesteps a Patriot. Crosses a 35 and mark it down at the 33-yard line. Probably a second down, let's call it 5. Same formation. The receiver took off, so they helped us out there. Yep. So now it'll be second down 10.
Take them when we can get them.
Yeah, split in the top of the field, looking at the ball, just took off.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, defense. Give me another good push, and let's get that ball back.
Actually, it's going to be second down and 11 from the 39-yard line. You have to get it to the 28 for a first down. They'll give it to the heel again. Oh, nice job there. Is that Lacron, I think, got him first.
Yep, sure is.
He's at the 30. He's called the 36.
Good job of him using his hands, getting inside, getting up field a little bit, and disrupting that run play.
Yep, 3rd and 8. Cannot let him get to the 28. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Ball's in the middle of the field. Coulon takes this pass from center. And he's under pressure. We're giving him chase, and we got him.
Nice job.
Maybe
right
a gain
there.
of 2 to the 34.
Barron chasing him from the backside, bringing up a big 4th down right here. But good job.
I'm sure he'll go for it.
Again, seeing it, defeating the block, running the hump, using some speed, and then getting to him.
Yep, sure
selling out, and it looked like Jeffrey Curtis was there as well, falling in on the tackle late. And again, defense.
They might punt it.
Hopefully forcing the punt here.
All right, Xavier Brown's going to go back to around the 10-yard line.
You know, it's one of those in-between spots on the field, Kevin. 4th, and you know, you got a little distance there, probably 4th and 6, 4th and 7 maybe, and it's a tough call, but you're not going to get much advantage off of a punt. Almost has to be perfect here.
Whitley to punt it, and he shanked it. He didn't get the first down marker.
Yep.
It went out of bounds near the 30. Let's see where they spot it.
Yeah, that's
he was
the battle,
trying to angle kick, but he totally
that's
missed
the battle
it.
With good job by the returner, deking him. But that's the battle of lining up to punt, and maybe you could have gone for it on a 4th down, and I think it was looked like about a 5-yard swing right there from the punt. So
yeah, the 29-yard line. He missed
not much.
He didn't make the first down marker by a yard.
All right, offense, let's go.
Yep, so with 8:23 to go in the 3rd, 1st and 10 Patriots for known 29.
Let's say this.
All right.
What you got about you, right?
Yep.
Be about it. Here we go. We're down by 7. First drive of the game.
Yep,
let's turn it around and make it happen.
Boudreaux's a single back. He's going to get it to the 33-yard line. Gain of 4. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. We'll go with 2 receivers to the left. Boudreaux and an Alario are the halfbacks. We'll send Alario motion near side. We'll come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff and no gain. Oh. 3rd and 7. Long 6, actually.
If you remember, Kevin, I mean, you know, I say this every week, but haven't dropped back to throw the ball very much. You know, you got some matchups out there. If that corner comes in press, he's going to try to match up with you, and you might have something. Haven't seen any play action tonight either. Corner's back about 5 yards, comes up to press now.
Twins near side.
So you never know.
Red's going to roll near
back
side.
To pass.
Fires an out route. Oh, it may be intercepted. Did he catch it in bounds? No.
Yep.
Cornerback stepped right in front of it, but
here's
he's
the
out of
thing.
bounds.
When it's tight coverage like this, so the receiver tried to run him vertical, and you could tell by the receiver's route that he's not going deep, right? Sometimes you got to inside release the guy if it's close to the sidelines, flip his hips, then get back out, and then downhill. When the coverage is that tight, the throw needs to be before the break. And he waited till he broke till the receiver broke.
Nice high kick by Lacron.
And then he made, that's more of one of those ones that I saw in practice the other day.
Wow.
Really good job by him booting it.
The fair Carter, that's Phillips. Fair catches at the Purple Knight 28-yard line. So with 6:55 to go in the 3rd, it'll be 1st and 10 Purple Knights from their own 28. But that was a great job by Lacron flipping the field.
But you know what I mean? When the coverage is that tight, you got to make that guy flip his hips and think, I'm running deep.
Correct.
And for a QB, if you see him getting locked up, you got to go to your second or third read, or possibly run it, or just know that you have to understand the depth of the route and let that ball rip before he comes out of his break, to where when he turns, the DB hasn't had time to adjust. Easier said than done.
All right, defense. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Hill is the halfback. He'll take the handoff, bounce it to the right, crosses the 30 to the 33. Gain of 5, second down 5.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Frankie Massico checking in and out of the game. Looks like Xavier Brown's checking back in at safety.
Same formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Throwing the ball.
Quick zip to Hill. And great job by the Patriots defense. Is that Logan Barnes?
Nice job by Jaden Keelan.
Yep, Keelan forced him inside.
Getting up the field and forcing him up, and our guys did a good job of pursuit. And Logan Barnes running from inside out to the football. Tell you what, keeping some hustle there. I love that.
Yep.
Big guy running from inside out, chasing the football, pursuing it. That's what I love. That's fantastic.
They mark it at the 34, maybe a yard. 6:07 and counting. Ball's on the near hash mark, so they'll flip the formation. 3 receivers top of the field with a wing. Split near side, so Coulon's going to have an empty set. Ball key can't jump off sides here.
Jaden bumps out a little bit. Good direction by Jeffrey Curtis.
They throw a screen backside. Oh, they got
it. Now go.
Now go.
Tackle.
Got him.
Good job.
DeLotte, Jeffrey Curtis. Who else was in there? Jason Curtis stopped him about a yard shy.
Yeah, close. I think they're going to go for it, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
No. Which is smart. Never mind. Not from over here. Not from this side of the 50, but
yeah, Jason Curtis hit him first, and then Jeffrey, and then we polished him off.
Good job bowing up. Not when you're up by 7 points. You definitely don't go for it.
Corcoran, the near side halfback. Xavier Brown's be the far side. They're going to stand at the Patriot 30.
He was
Whitley
17 yards deep to receive that snap. Peter.
Get away.
We didn't hit it, did we?
No. Ball took a Patriot bounce to the 38-yard line, so with 5:01 to go.
Damn it, Jaden.
Yeah, got us.
What happened?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
What are we doing, man?
Yeah, I saw it in the replay.
Yep. Well, you know what? He's a freshman, and he just made a freshman move. He's got to have time to learn too. You know. But just don't do it again. And he knows he knows he's my buddy. You better than that.
Instead of having a ball at the 39, it's going back to the 24. And that's what I'm talking about. It seems like we take a step forward, we go a step back. Sometimes we can't get out of our own way.
Yeah.
Actually, the 23-yard line is when they're going to mark it. All right, 5:01 to go in the third. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 23. Ball's on that left hash mark. Smith is the near side halfback. Corcoran the left side halfback. We'll go power play left side. Smith takes a handoff. And they're going to give him to the 25-yard line. So gain of 2, 2nd down 8.
All right, now let's go offense. Got to get something going here. You know, we're down. Got to get something to pop, Kevin. That's the biggest thing. You got to have a spark offensively. You need something here on this drive to ignite a spark, do something. So, and I hate to see us take chances, but you might have to do something to just get something going on this drive.
Yep, maybe a 3-step drop.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Good.
Ron Washington got the first down.
Take what the defense gives you, see it, make it easy for Reggie to complete a few passes before we start going downfield.
Yep.
Just see it, complete it. Nice and easy, first down. Good job.
Gain of 10 to the 35. 1st and 10 Patriots. 4:22 to go in the third. But it's the Purple Knights 14, the Patriots 7. Yeah, right now the Purple Knights know we're not really going to throw the ball, so they're just getting everybody in the box and daring us to chunk it.
But if those guys are retreating, just keep taking it. 5 yards a pop is nice.
Single back set. Boudreaux. Smith is the near side wing back. And a right guard left. Yep. Left too early. It'd be 1st and 10, 1st and 15, excuse me, back at the 30-yard line. Yep. Right guard moved a little early. So with a 1st and 15 situation, we go with twins near side. Option near side. Hilario gets the pitch. Can he turn the corner? He does. Back to the 35, and that's where he gets stonewalled.
Yeah.
Let's give that Purple Knight a credit. Who is that? Number
defender.
Number 23 on the tackle.
And I'll say this too. Good job by Colston Martinez being the lead blocker, but checking inside first. A lot of times you'll see guys run past him, and then he gets you from inside out with some speed. But a good job of him getting out front and then checking back inside to spring us for another yard.
Gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd down 9. That's number 23, Gilbert, coming down in run support and stopping him in our tracks. We got wing left. Single back is going to be Boudreaux. Ball's on the snare hash mark. Power play near side. It's going to be Smith. Takes a handoff. He's at a 40.
There you
Falls
go.
Forward to the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and manageable here.
And that's a different wrinkle than that we haven't run in a while. Good job changing it up. Nice little power play
Gain
right
of
at
8.
him.
3rd and 1. I like that.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Little power play weak side. Good gain. Hitting it right up in there with some quickness, and here we go.
2 tight split to the left. Quarterback keeper's there, and we got it. And he has the 1st down. They're going to mark him at the 47-yard line. So gain of 3. 3:15 and counting in the third.
First and 10 around 38-yard line.
Actually gave us an extra yard to the 48. We'll take it. Reggie, 3-step, throws it far side. Pass, I believe, is deflected. 2nd down 10 Patriots.
I don't know who's on or who's off, the split end or the flanker on this one.
Yeah,
they look like they're holding the tight end inside a little bit.
Number 2, Warren Roberts, a defensive end.
Not allowing him to release, but there's pretty tight coverage right there. You might have to run a little double move, see if you can get something.
Martinez and Smith are the halfbacks.
Is this deep tackle not offsides?
Smith gets the handoff. And he's going to get it to the 50, gain of 2. 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 9 upcoming for the Patriots. From midfield.
All right, here we go, offense. So we got 2:37 and counting here in the third quarter. Patriots are trying to get something going offensively. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. The ball is right at the 50.
What do you call here, Mr. Wimprine?
I do a little quick pass outside. Maybe like a little slant from the outside receiver.
Twins to the left. We're going to throw it deep
instead.
We're
going for it.
And almost intercepted, so incomplete. Just overthrew the receiver. So we'll have to punt it away here with 2:10 to go in the third.
Yeah, one of Xavier on the one-on-one route. And looked like he kind of ran skinny. And we threw it a little fatter towards the middle of the field.
LeCron to punt it. Another nice kick. And fair caught at the 17-yard line. So with 2:04 to go in the third, the Purple Knights will have it 1st and 10 at their own now 18-yard lines when they mark it officially.
Kevin, haven't given a shout out yet tonight, because we haven't had a lot of scores, to Mr. Pool Boys. Head on over to Mr. Pool Boys at 10202 Jefferson Highway, now under new ownership. Start your day off right with the grab-and-go breakfast Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 9 a.m. Perfect for before or after the school drop-off. For lunch, dig into your daily specials, delicious po' boy salads, signature sandwiches, and when dinner rolls around, bring the whole family. Dine in or order online. Come taste the difference. Can't wait to feed you here at Mr. Po' Boys, right across from the high school.
Flag and a play. Do we have 12 shirts, white guys? 12 white jerseys?
1, 2, 3.
And we got a sideline warning.
Sure do.
Oh, my God.
Got 12 and a sideline warning.
All right. Gave him a free 5 yards, so now it's 1st and 5 from the 23-yard line. Robinson will be the halfback. Little pistol formation. Now he slides to the left with Coulon. 3 to the right, 1 near side. Robinson takes the handoff, goes to the right.
Stop. Looks like holding outside.
And
good job at
spot him
Jaden.
at the 26. This will be 2nd down and 2. With 1:50 to go in the third.
All right, here we go. Massico checking out again. Xavier Brown checking back in. A safety.
Ball on that right hash mark. They'll flip it over. 3 near side. 1 receiver top of the field.
Kevin, which team have we seen so far in the Catholic League? Have we seen any?
Oh, here's a Robinson found a hole, and he's down to the 40-yard line. Go ahead.
That don't look back to the coach on offense? It seems like every team
everybody
now
does.
is a meerkat offense. They look back to the coach. They get the play call, see if they give their quarterback no responsibility.
They mark him at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 Purple Knights with a minute to go in the third. And Danny,
If it works, it works.
They're going to do what other teams done, all year long, just milk the clock.
Yeah, milk it and just run it right at us late. And
Robinson again with the handoff. He crosses the 40 to the 42-yard line. 40 seconds to go in the third. This will be the year to get St. Aug, because Coach Valdez, the new coach there, he's going to do a great job with the Purple Knights in years to come.
Well, they have the players. We know that.
Hand off to number 24, new running back. Checks in off the right side. Late flag.
About 3 flags down there. Not sure, didn't see it.
That's Khalil Lewis on the carry.
Holding.
Looked like Gordon got tackled, Tyree Gordon.
All right, here we go. Let's get a little push here, defense. Make something happen. We only have 24 seconds left here in the third. And then we're going to flip the field and have the 4th quarter of action.
The penalty goes all the way back to the 32-yard line. They have to get it to the 48 for a first down.
Offensive penalty, so the clock starts.
Yeah, 2nd, and it's called 16. Play action pass. Coulon rolls his right. Now he's going to keep it. Yes. And he goes down to the 35-yard line, short gain. And that'll probably be the last play of the third. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to do it. So after 3 quarters of play, it's the St. Augustine Purple Knights 14, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7.
And Kevin, for that 3rd quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. And the original Gator there in town, my father-in-law, Mr. Weldon Frohmeyer, passed away last Tuesday. Thank you for all of his support to the school and all of his contributions to the city of New Orleans over the last 40-something years. And if you need something from me at the office, need your commercial garbage picked up, give me a call, 504-738-7700. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up. And I want to make a correction, Kevin, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the funeral. If anybody out there is listening and they want to attend, I know we had a lot of people close to the school and the family. In the obituary, it said 10 to 2. where the service is, and then we were going to change that from 10 to 1 for visitation, and then we were going to have the eulogies and the mass. But now we're just going back to the original plan of 10 to 2, and then we're going to have the eulogies and the mass directly following at Victory on Airline there. So, show up and support if you can. If not, no big deal. It's the night of the LSU-Alabama game, so a big Saturday for Louisiana and LSU fans, but that's going to be a big day for our family, too.
One of the good things about doing the broadcast, besides us getting to know, voices of some of the teams we played, Catholic and at Bird, get to know some of our coaches. And Coach Frank Cazzo, now he's a good friend of ours. He listens to us every week. Head coach at Rummel Baseball. Mm-hmm. He needs to get in touch with you. He needs some porta potties for the Rummel Baseball field, the practice facility for the series. So
nothing wrong with that.
Don't be surprised. He goes, yeah, listen to y'all's game. I heard that River Parish disposal people. I said, well, Danny's the man.
Hey, for Rummel, twice as much. No big deal.
We'll give Coach Frank, we'll give him the discount.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, third down, and let's call it 16. No gain on that previous play. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Now Purple Knights going left to right. Coulon rolls to his left, fires it far side, caught, and we dropped him immediately. Good coverage there. That's on number 23 for the Patriots.
That's Mackion.
Yeah, that's Mackion.
I got a shout out from Coach Chris Bergeron, just left Diamond practice.
Okay.
And he said, Catholic League score update, Edna Carr 48, Rummel 28 with 8:24 left in the third quarter. He said this Carr team's impressive.
Yeah, no, we saw last week firsthand.
Offensively, they definitely are. They can score some points.
Yep.
But I guess you guys are showing them they can also get scored on with 28 so far in the third.
All right, Xavier Brown, the near side halfback, Jack Cork on the far side. Can we get a good – we haven't had a good return in a while on a punt. Now would be the time to do it. Here's the punt. High kick, wobbly kick. Can be fair caught. Oh, we muffed it. And the ball, he can't return a muff, but they're going to recover it finally inside the Patriot 5-yard line. First and goal, Purple Knights. Let's call it the 3.
They saying he didn't touch the ball. Now Johnny got an unsportsmanlike.
I see it. I saw the flag on the near sideline.
Well, I don't know if he touched it or not from up here, guys, but I could tell you the way that he ran after it.
He did.
After he missed it, tells me that there's a possibility he touched it. Now, hopefully he didn't. Hopefully it gets overturned. But the way that he took off running out after the ball.
Right.
Kind of tells me
that you can't return a muff.
No, you can't. But they get it all the way over. I mean, if it's their ball, it's their ball.
It'll be at the first and goal at the 3, but the penalty moving half of this to 1.5 yard line. So talk about putting our defense in a bind with 11:01 to go in the ball game. Here's the call.
And who's it on, Johnny?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I was hoping for a good return, not going backwards.
Nope. And that's, that was a hard one because he had to kind of come across the field to try to field it. And he almost looked like he was about to lay out to get to it. And, man.
They haven't placed the ball yet.
I don't even see Johnny down there, Kevin.
Yeah, he's down there.
Right behind JT.
Okay.
All right, so the ball's at the 1.5. First and goal, Purple Knights. They have an opportunity to extend their lead here. They got a wing, Twins near side. Hill is the halfback. He takes the handoff, and he scores.
I don't know, Kev. Oh, yeah, called it from this side.
He's in. So with 10:56 to go in the ball game, the Purple Knights extend their lead, 20-7 with the PAT pending. We are a -6 on the season turnover-wise.
No reason for them to go to two here, Kevin, except that they just don't trust their extra point and their field goal kicker to be able to put it through the uprights. I mean, they're up by 2 scores. It would make it a 14-point game. You don't have to make it a 15-point game for any reason right now. But
let's see.
I don't know.
Let's win the play. Here's a 2-point try. Give it to Hill, and we stop him. Not even close. So with 10:56 to go in the ball game, it's now Purple Knights 20, Patriots 7.
In the fourth quarter, your score now, Purple Knights 20, Patriots 7.
I'm getting a text from a friend, fan, that said he did not touch the ball, never touched the ball, bounced on the ground right next to him. He did not catch it and didn't touch the ball. So, who knows, but unfortunately, whether he did or he didn't now, it's a moot point because they scored and it's
You know what I was hoping?
not been great.
Was that Purple Knight would have kept kicking the ball going into the end zone. Even if he were covered in the end zone, it'd have been our ball to 20.
Yeah, would have been a touchback.
You know, if that Federation rule?
Yep.
Because it's not possession until he actually catches the ball. Though he touched it, we've seen that already, against us.
Happened to us.
A couple times against Holy Cross, and then, of course, in the state championship game against Catholic in 17.
Well, again, hopefully redeem ourselves here on special teams.
Yep.
Hit it with a full head of steam and see what happens.
Gilmore to kick it.
Got plenty of time left, Kevin, to score 2 touchdowns.
I agree.
And on the scoreboard, that 0 looks like an 8 because it's got one of those lines in the middle from Tad Gormley here, but it's just 20.
Brown from the 8. Far side 20, and he's tackled at the 21-yard line. Nice tackle there. That's number 41. Let's give him credit. That was a nice tackle. Keith Johnson, the 3rd, with the tackle. So with 10:51 to go in the ball game, it's be 1st and 10 Patriots at the 21. Now we're going to move with some kind of sense of purpose.
Yep. Now we got to
quickly.
Now we got to get going.
Yeah. Because when they get the ball, they're going to milk it. Go ahead. Twins near side. Smith and Corcoran on halfbacks. Become near side. Looks like a little plastic pass. Post down the far side. Caught!
Nice catch. Nice throw.
Juan Washington with
Good
the post.
job.
And he's going to fall down at the Purple Knight 45.
Tell you what, great job of Reggie just getting rid of the ball. The backside back had to make a good block coming back inside, and the guy almost, I think it was the defensive end, almost got to him. But Reggie did a good job of just seeing it, putting it out there, and making a nice catch.
A 34-yard pitch and catch. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Purple Knight 35-yard line. Send the right halfback in motion near side. Quick zip near side.
Got some space.
That's Hilario, turns the corner, and he's going to get it near the 30. Our tight end's helmet got ripped off his head, and they didn't call a flag.
Sure did.
But nice job there by the offense. Yeah, he ripped it off. Grabbed by the face mask and ripped it off.
Grabbed him by the face mask and pulled it down. Kind of hard to see, though. It happened really, really quick. But
a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 with 9:49 to go in the ball game. Come on, Patriots.
Yep.
Pick up the tempo a little bit.
Yep. Got to believe. Let's go.
Hilario and Smith are the halfbacks. Boudreaux, excuse me. Ball's on the near hash mark. We'll send Boudreaux in motion to the right. Quick zip to Hilario. Looks like a halfback pass. He's going to throw it far side. And did he catch it? No. Xavier Brown. Looked like Mike got tied up with the defender. I thought he might have caught it, but he said no.
They caught it too.
No, I don't know. It's hard to tell from the replay.
It was close, but I think he dropped it. I think it hit the ground at least.
But you know what? On 2nd and 1, I like the play call, though.
Well, here's the bottom line. It either works or it doesn't. Xavier Brown did a good job of protecting himself, not allowing the DB to come back and get it. And that's one of those things that if they bite, it's a huge play.
Yeah, and Nate Hilario, being a baseball player, has got the arm, so he can do it. 2 tight split near side. Quarterback, we get to Cochran off the right side. Got the first down and more. And he's going to get it to the 30-yard line. That'll be a first down Patriots. Gain of 6.
Good job. There we go. Now let's go.
9:19 to go.
Start moving. Let's go.
Might have it injured. No, the Purple Knight's getting up late. I thought he might have been injured.
Yeah, but let them look. And here's the thing. If they're gassed, let's go.
Yeah.
Put the pedal to the metal. Let's get it out the huddle. Let's get up to the line of scrimmage. Maybe run a little bit of hurry-up offense. Get down, get set, and let's go to work.
Twins to the right, balls in the middle of the field. Valerio and Boudreaux to halfback. Send the receiver in motion near side. We do option top of the field. Valerio with the pitch.
Got some room.
Yep.
Check inside and go.
35.
Go.
The 25-20, excuse me.
Got out of bounds for the first down.
He's going to be near the 15, and they're going to mark it at the 15, a gain of 15. First and 10 Patriots. So we're seeing that outside option is working with 8:53 to go in the ball game. They place the ball on that right hash mark, which is the top of the field. We'll go with Twins receivers near side, and there is timeout, Purple Knights. So 8:53 to go in the ball game. Timeout's charged to the Purple Knights, but it's the Purple Knights 20, Patriots 7.
Not bad right here, Kevin. Got 8:53 left here in the fourth. Got 2 touchdowns to make up, but the offense is controlling the ball right now, driving. Almost getting to the point where you have to have a little bit of urgency to be able to get 2, but you never know if, maybe coach's head is let's just methodically move it down the field, eat some clock. Maybe it's onside kick time. I don't know. But, for me, I'm thinking still 2 possessions. Get the ball in the end zone, hurry it up, make the defense come up with a big stop, get the ball back, hopefully pin them, get the ball back in decent territory, and then go back to work with, I think we have all of our timeouts still. So,
we do.
We're in good shape right now.
How about this? Final score, 21-20. I'm calling it.
Hey, I like that.
Them going for 2 may have cost them.
Let's go. Yeah, I didn't really understand why they did that.
I believe.
I think it's their. I think it was their extra point guy.
It's their kicker.
Makes
he was
it tough.
Practicing at halftime, didn't make one.
Right.
All right.
That's rough.
Twins near side, ball on that right hash mark. Little hitch near side. It's going to be
Get
Jacob
outside.
Brown. And he fights hard. He's trying to get to the 10. They're going to stop him at the 11. Let's see where they mark it.
It was a tough throw, Kevin. Kind of made him elevate.
11, gain of
come
4.
back inside, but I'd like to see him make a move inside and get back outside around that guy if he can. But he's in a better position on the field to feel the leverage. It's hard up here sometimes to see it where a guy is. He might have been outside of him, kept contained.
After the 12, they move back to the 12, so only a gain of 3. Twins to the right. Ball's on the near hash mark. Will come near side. Reggie has to keep it. Across the 10. He's in the 5. Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
So at 8:30 to go, Patriots add 6 more. Brown with a 12-yard touchdown run. Makes it a little tighter.
Yeah, the guy pinched down inside, and the guard and tackle couldn't really move him because he came down so fast, and we almost had to run the hump around him. Didn't get to the mesh point, but Reggie did a good job of protecting the football and then getting vertical and got hidden a little bit behind everybody and got vertical and scored some points for us. So here we go, Patriots still in this game.
Precious points
Let's
here.
go to work. Yeah, you're right. Got to have this.
Got to have the snap and the hold first. Snap. Place. Kick is up. And it's good. So at 8:30 to go, it's now Purple Knights 20, Patriots 14.
I think the kick went end over end forward, not backward.
That's how he made the other one.
Oof, that's rough. All right, Kevin, I guess for that scoring drive, we're going to go back to Crane and Template. Appreciate their support on that drive for the Patriots. Speaking of driving, bring your car over to get zero balance for your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of vehicles, including raised or lowered cars and trucks. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. And, of course, they've been in business since 1979, so you know you can trust them. 504-367-1199. 367-1199. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny, how about this? 7-play drive, 79 yards in distance. Only taking 2:21 off the clock. Reggie Johnson with a 12-yard touchdown run. Kipper's PAT closes the gap with 8:30 to go in the ballgame. It's now Purple Knights 20, Patriots 14.
Some good stuff.
Do you believe?
I believe.
Patriots going to hold them on defense. We're going to get the ball back, drive it down. We're going to get another touchdown at PT and take a 21-20 lead and secure it for victory. What do you say?
Hey, I like it.
I'm calling it. First of all, we got to get down the field and tackle. Kippers kicks across the field.
I guess
near
that's a
side.
strategy, Kevin.
look at this.
You saw when we
And
did it
fell down
again.
the 25-yard line.
On the kickoff team, he approached, stopped. I don't know if they look up and see something, see if somebody's going to hesitate or move prior and see what we can do. Got a shout out from Miss Nancy Gaspard. She said,
hey, Miss Nancy.
Watching live, go Patriots. That's right.
It was Monroe Dillon on the return. So the Purple Knights will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25 with 8:27 to go in the ball game. Hope you guys that are listening and enjoying the ball game. You know, we got quite a few Purple Knights checking in. Thank y'all for listening. 3 to the left, 1 near side. Robinson is the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Coulon. Now he'll flip it to the right. Robinson takes the handoff, bounces to the left up the middle. Hill has a nice run. 30,
nice
35,
cut,
comes
nice
near side,
cut.
40, 45, and he's out of bounds near the 47-yard line. So big chunk of change there for the Purple Knights on 1st down.
Well, good news for us. He got out of bounds, stopped the clock, help us out a little bit. We definitely have to stifle him here on this drive, Kevin, and get the ball back.
Yep.
Can't allow any points on this drive.
No, sir. Same formation. $8:19 to go. Robinson now lines up to the right of Coulon. He'll take the handoff up the middle. Short gain to the 49. Gain of 2.
Good job of Jeffrey Curtis stepping up in the hole. A nice hit.
Shout out to Joey Augustine, a Navy veteran, proud Patriot, checking in. Hey, Joey, happy Veterans Day. You know what? Whether you went to St. Aug, John Curtis, and any fans listening, if you were in any branch of the military, happy Veterans Day to you on Monday, and thank you for your service. And, of course, if you're in the Marine Corps, happy birthday to you on Sunday. 2nd down 8. Hill checks in, gets the handoff, goes to the left, and he gets it to the 49 of the Patriots. Only gain of 2. The big 3rd down here.
God, did you see that play the other day at college when the I don't know if it was a linebacker, the guy was running up the sidelines and he came in, I think it was Miami maybe, and he punched the guy in the head.
Oh, wow.
And while he's going to tackle him, it was pretty sweet looking. I know it's illegal, but punched him in the head, and I think the dude got knocked out from his fist, not his helmet. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, some aggressive play. What do we have here?
Personal foul.
Come on.
Wow. We had an opportunity to stop on 3rd down, but we do a bonehead personal foul penalty, gives them 15, automatic 1st down. Tell you what, Danny, we have successfully found many ways to shoot ourselves in the foot, whether it be penalties like this or turnovers. Penalties going to move the ball to the Patriot.
Well, JT's getting him a piece of his mind. I can tell you that.
34-yard line. So the 3rd and 7 is 1st and 10. Clock running with 7:30 to go in the ball game. With the ball in the middle of the field, the Purple Knights have 3 to the left, 1 near side. Hill will be the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Coulon now. They'll give it to Hill up the middle to the 30, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. 7:05 to go.
And Kevin, if you remember the last few weeks, Jeffrey okay?
Yeah,
he's okay. You remember the last few weeks late in the game, teams just kind of tried to run the ball right at us and pound us, run the clock a little bit, and we got to get physical and tough up front here.
Yep.
Can't allow them to get another first or get points like we mentioned.
Well, it's going to milk the play clock.
Yeah,
why not?
milk
6:40 and counting. Robinson's the new halfback. He'll take the handoff up the middle. And he's about 2 yards shot.
Whistle.
Yep, at the 26-yard line. They got to get it to the 24. 6:23 and counting. They'll flip the formation. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field. Robinson stays in at halfback. This might be 2-down territory for them right here. Come on, Patriots. Yep, they're just milking the clock. 5:53 and counting. Give it to the halfback in the middle.
No.
And that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Yep, that was. So what we did is we adjusted the wrong. Okay, so we adjusted the secondary. We came over and matched up. And then Jason Curtis came from his free safety position. I thought he was going to come outside and blitz, but he just came outside and sat, played outside leverage, and then they got to the second level. There was nobody on the third level. We didn't have a safety in the middle of the field to be able to make a tackle.
Yep, so with 5:43 to go in the ball game, it's now Purple Knights 26, Patriot 14. They're going to go for 2 here. Yeah, once he broke through the line of scrimmage, he gone. New quarterback, number 18, takes the snap at center, rolling back and forth, and he's easily scored.
Nobody.
He rolled all the way to the right, planted his foot, and rolled to the left. We had nobody back there. That's Noble with a 2-point conversion. And it's now Purple Knights 28, Patriots 14.
We got another flag down.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's unsportsmanlike on them.
Okay. If you guys want to interact with Danny and I, feel free to send a text message to 504-259-7690. 504-259-7690. And it is a penalty on the Purple Knights. Well, I've been wrong before. I was wrong tonight. I thought we'd win 21-20, but it's now 28-14 Purple Knights.
Yep.
With 5:43 to go in the ball game.
I've seen crazier things happen, Kevin. We got to get a good return here, get some more points on the board, and then it will be onside kick team.
On offense, it's got to be good.
Yeah, pedal to the metal.
Yeah,
we gotta go.
No hurdles. Get up the line of scrimmage. Let's go. We don't have time to mess around. But the good news is the penalty moves the ball back to the 25-yard lines where they'll kick it off. So we have an opportunity with a nice return and with no penalties to make up some field position here.
Yep. I'd scoot up even more, Kevin, with the returner. Now, I don't think this guy's going to kick it over our head.
Row, look, we
so
had
the
40,
second row
we
got
get
to
to
push
the 50.
up.
We need to go another 10 yards. I would just play it safe.
No, I agree. I don't think he's going to kick it over their head much. So you got to get that back row to catch it with a full head of steam going forward.
Gilmore to kick it. There it is.
There you go.
Get on the ball, guys.
Yep, we didn't
get it.
No. See, and that's exactly what happened. The ball started bouncing. I don't know if we got it either. I'm watching the replay here. We gave up too much real estate. It was too big of a gap. The referees haven't made a call yet.
We just got to make the adjustments, man.
Well, no, we got it. Whew. They gave it to us.
Whether we got it or not.
Wow.
We
saw that from up here.
We got to be on it, you know. We got to, and well, not only that, if we're misaligned or not, if that's where they told them to go get on the ball immediately. Don't worry about the guy coming to hit you. You're going to get blown up. Just go get on the ball. All right, offense, let's go.
Aiden Morrell's godfather checking in from North Georgia. Appreciate you. So the ball's at the Patriot 46-yard line. 5:34 to go in the ball game. Patriots trail by 14. Ball's on that right hash mark, top of the field. We'll go with twins receivers near side. We'll put Alario at the near side wing. We're going to roll Reggie near side. Throws it. Caught by Juan Washington on the inside curl, and he's going to get it to the 29-yard line. Great job
completion. There. Good job right there by Reggie. Seeing it, bringing the curl back inside. Yep. Juan adjusting, coming back to the football. Nice throwing catch. Big first down.
That's Erica Robinson, godmother checking in. I'm sorry. First and 10 Patriots from the 29. Robinson drop backs a pass. Throws it near side. Ooh, almost knocked down. But tell you what, that's a gamble because if we get the catch, that's a touchdown on our part.
You said Robinson drops back to pass. Reggie Johnson. Yeah.
Well, I'm not hooked on phonics right now. Well, I'm looking at Robinson here.
I know.
Robinson on the text message.
All right, here we go. Clock stops. We are at 5:08 here left in the fourth. Patriots are down 28-14. Got to get something going.
If he has time, he can pump fake, let that defense, and he stop and go.
You got an opportunity, but you got to have protection.
Reggie rolls his right. Screen backside. Overthrew it. Oh, my goodness. We had it set up. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
He did.
Yeah, man down. Yeah.
We didn't hesitate. We didn't hesitate on the drop at all, and then he threw it.
Well, he hit the lineman
3 yards or 2 yards before the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's not an eligible guy down. It's the line to hit the lineman in the back of the leg. He overthrew the running back.
Yeah, you got to set up the pass, see the field, and then abort, drop the ball.
The penalty moves the ball to the 34-yard line, so it'll be second down. The second down still? I thought it would be third, but they still got a second down. But it's 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Twins to the right. Send inside receiver motion to the formation. We're going to roll right. Reggie fires it far side. Caught.
Good.
At the 22-yard line, that is.
He came back to the ball.
Boy,
so he's a little bit. Yeah, that's Jarvis.
Yep.
Good job.
Jarvis Stevenson?
Yep. Coming back to the football, but he came back to the ball, Kevin, so he's a little short, so we got to hurry up and get down. But here,
3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2, you can open it back up to possibly the run. Almost 3 here. 3rd and about 2.5. So we got, you could open up your offense. Don't have to necessarily throw it, but we got to get something here. Got to get the first down.
Option near side. Alario gets the pitch.
We got it.
Has the corner.
Get out of bounds.
20.
Get out of bounds.
15,
Good.
and he's out of bounds near the 12 with 4:22 to go.
Set up nicely right there. Getting on the edge. Reggie did a good job of keeping his head up because that guy came inside and got there quickly to the quarterback. We were able to pitch off of him.
Like I say, the 14-yard line is where he stepped out of bounds. But it's 1st and 10 with 4:22 to go in the ball game. Nice job by Juan Washington, the receiver coming in motion, sealing off the linebacker. We'll go with Twins to the right. Ball's on the near hash mark. Send an inside receiver motion. We go option top of the field again. Here's the pitch to Boudreaux. Can he turn the corner? He's at the 10. He upended. Ooh, nice tackle there at the 8 by number 25. Let's give him a credit. That was a nice tackle.
Yeah, it was a good job by the lead block again.
Montague.
I think it was Martinez getting out to the edge and getting out front. But, yeah, the guy made a nice tackle.
Yep, gain of 6 to the 8. 3:58 to go in the ball game. Quick zip to Martinez. He's in trouble. He falls forward to maybe the 7. Let's give him 1.
Just couldn't quite get out there quick enough. And
3rd down.
Yeah, no lead blockers out there, obviously.
Let's call a timeout here with 3:40 to stop the clock. We got all 3 of them.
Yep. Stop the clock or hurry up.
Smith and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Ball on the right hash mark. We'll come near side. Smith has a first down. He's at a 5. Inside the 5, they're going to mark him at the 3. 1st and goal. Gain of 4. We're going to move with a sense of purpose with 3:21 to go.
1st and goal.
Did all call timeout?
Somebody did. That was an injury. So there's an injured St. Aug Purple Knights. So injury timeout. 3:16 to go in the ball game. It's the Purple Knights 14. Purple Knights 28. Patriots 14. But it's going to be 1st and goal. Patriots from the 3 when we come back.
Well,
right, what do you call here?
Well, I was about to say it's from the 3, Kevin. Okay, we're still good. I'd say you
got 3 timeouts.
Run the football. But if you don't make it, I think right now you probably call 2 plays right here on the sidelines.
All right.
Call 2 plays. Obviously, you want the first one to be successful, get points. But if you don't, it's a hurry-up offense. You get to the line of scrimmage, you call the second play. Unless it's just not there and they have you mismatched on the line of scrimmage, you just run it. Just go. I was going to say, if you're outside of the 5-yard line, maybe you throw the ball, give it a couple chances, maybe stop the clock. You don't have to use the timeout. But I think right now on the 3-yard line, you could run the football, possibly get it in the end zone, and have another one called.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. Smith is going to be the near side halfback. Boudreaux the right side.
And then St. Aug calls timeout.
Now St. Aug, yep. So we had the injury timeout. Now we got timeout charge at St. Aug. So.
Well, for that stop in action, Kevin, I want to say thank you again to Moe's Pizza. Jeff Arsmith, his wife Lisa, go over there all the time, man. It's best pizza around. Go see him. 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. 3419650. Moe'sPizzaNola.com. Check out their homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti. Everything that they offer. Moe'sPizzaNola.com. 3419650. Moe's Pizza. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Got a scoring update. Carr 62, Rummel 28 with 9:25 to go.
Well,
so
they exploded there in the second half.
Crown them champions, and this will be the third consecutive year that they'll be district champs in their third year in the league. All right, here we go. First and goal, Patriots from the 3. We're going to do a fade slant. Nope. Actually, a little slant to Xavier Brown, incomplete. I thought you'd do a fade at first, but he came inside. I like the call.
But he did. But what happened is, Kevin, and why you say you thought he did a fade, because he had a good slow release.
Yeah.
You know, he had some patience, but the ball was just overthrown. You got to stick that one in his gut.
What I would have done as a receiver, being a former receiver, as soon as the ball snapped, I would have gone straight inside. I wouldn't have taken 2 steps forward and go. I would have hard cut, get inside of him. Yeah, you have to get that leverage. All right, here we go. Second and goal from the 3. We do the fade near side. Oh, what a catch!
Oh, my God.
What a catch!
Are you serious? Call it. Touchdown.
Stevenson was being held, and he grabbed it with one hand. Wow. With 3:08 to go in the ballgame, Stevenson palms it with one hand.
Oh, my God.
Danny's being held on his right arm and
I was
grabbed
about to call pass interference. I was about to start yelling pass interference. And wow.
What a catch.
Holy mackerel. He's a young talent, Kevin. I'm excited about him. I can tell you that. If you're the quarterback of the future, you ought to be licking your chops. Just telling you. Hey, you know what's great about that, Kevin?
What's that?
When we played Carr last week, I saw his catch on the sidelines, repeated and in slow motion, and he made the catch. They called it an incompletion. They called it an incompletion in the game. But I talked to some people. They showed me the review, showed me it in slow motion, and he definitely had 1 foot in bounds. I actually think he got 2. So he's a young talent. The boy can play some ball. I'm excited about him. Great job. Great job.
Well, he does the fade. There's an injury time out here. He does the fade, and the cornerback had, tight coverage on him, but pulling his right arm down.
Just kept pressure on the whole time.
He stuck his left hand up and palmed the ball and was able to control it to the ground.
He tried to palm it. It came out, went up in the air, and then I think he caught it with one hand, his left hand going down, and was able to get it in bounds. And at first, I was like, I didn't know if he had it, and then they called, and that was fantastic.
Wow, what a catch!
Great job by him. That was awesome. But you know what? Let me say this.
Say it.
Sometimes, and this is a lesson for everybody out there. Sometimes a spark doesn't have to come from one of the old guys. It doesn't have to be a senior all the time. If you're one of those fire-breathing young pups and you want to make a play, go make a play for your team and earn a spot on the field. And that's how it works. Listen,
I agree.
Duke Riley, when he went to LSU, dude wasn't very good. He was a good high school football player, but he earned a spot by getting noticed on special teams, smoking people on punt team, kickoff team, stuff like that. And then he earned his spot on the field. The dude's been playing in the NFL for what?
At least 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to always be a senior leader or a captain or somebody. You want to play some ball, get out there and make your plays. And I'm sure we're going to see, they got to make this, and I'm sure we got to see my favorite play in football with the onside kick coming.
Well, his previous 2 PATs barely got over. They look like wounded ducks. Let's see if we can get a better one here. Snap. Plays kick. Oh, my goodness. Looked like my tee shot. Barely got over the line of scrimmage and left, so no good. So missed opportunity there. But the Patriots had a 10-play drive going 54 yards in distance, taking 2:26 off the clock. Reggie hit Stevenson with a 3-yard touchdown, pitch and catch, but we missed the PAT, so now it's 28-20. That's huge.
The ball, I don't know what it is, Kevin. It's just not coming off of his foot right at all.
Well, the previous 2, like I said, were line
drives.
That's
what I'm saying. I was looking for that one, and I couldn't see from this far away, but it's just not coming off of his foot right. I don't know if he's not getting under the ball enough. But anyway, whatever. 28-20. We're going to have to score and then go for 2.
We've got to get the onside kick first.
And got to get the onside kick, of course.
I don't think they're onside kicking.
No?
I was about to say,
We got
Gordon,
3 timeouts left.
Okay.
I was just about to say that. I don't think it's a necessity to go for it right now on an onside kick. It wouldn't, I wouldn't.
They can't get more than 2
say
timeouts.
either way, but exactly.
I mean, 2 first downs.
You can't allow them to get 2 first downs.
Yeah.
You have 3 timeouts. But yeah, you got to cover though. You got to get down there. You can't give them good field position. Got to go.
Precious points. And there's a little deke there, if you will. Again, he kicks it near side. And, he fielded it. He should have let it go out of bounds, but he did. There was Dillon again on the.
Wait, did we get the football, Kevin?
No.
Did we get the football?
I don't know.
Hold on, they're discussing it.
No, he fumbled and they saying he's down.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, he was down.
Was he?
He was down. Yeah, he was down. All right, so with 3:05 to go.
I'd love to see it again anyway.
Purple Knights will have it 1st and 10 at the.
Boy, that would have been huge, huh?
Wow, what? At the 25? Yes. They spotted the 25-yard line with 3:05 to go, so the defense has 3 timeouts, but can't allow a big play here. 3 receivers left. One's near side. Robinson is the halfback. They can milk the clock here. Doesn't matter. The clock's not running.
Yep.
They'll give it to Robinson at the middle.
Good.
Short gain to the 30.
See it and go.
28.
See it and go.
Gain of 3. We call first time out.
Shoot the gap. Got to bring some pressure here on this drive, Kevin. Can't just sit back, let him get to second level. We got to bring some pressure. See my little sweetheart Finley down there enjoying time with those peppers. And
3 minutes. 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
Here we go, Patriots.
Do you
Let's go
totally
defense.
sell out for the run here and play man outside?
No, because I think in our base we can make tackles. You got to remember it's 2nd and 7 or 8.
Let's call it 7.
You can give up 2 or 3 yards.
Okay.
Can't give up 6 or 7, but you can give up 2 or 3 yards. You play defense and what I'm saying is we have to be in the attack mode. You got to go. Yeah, I see you, girl. Look at my cutie pie. I think she's next to Dufresne on the left, and she's stepping out front. I see you.
All right, the ball's at the 28-yard line. 2nd down 7, 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Purple Knights 28, Patriots 20.
All right, here we go. Come on,
Hill.
Patriots.
Hill is the halfback.
All right, now step up. Fit. Nice job.
Yep, got him
Who's
at
that,
the 30.
Hayden? Good job fitting and going.
And we'll call a second timeout. So only a gain of 2. So now it's going to be 3rd down
right
and
there.
6.
See, we playing base right there. And Hayden comes in from outside and fits. Go. Good work. Good. He fits in there. So 3rd and
6.
Manageable. 3rd and that's about 4, Kev, huh? Look at those sticks. About 3rd and 4.
It should have been the 30. They gave him to the 31.
All right. So 3rd and 4. Again, maybe this is the one that you sell out on. You say,
all right.
Probably not going to pass the ball because if, it's just a simple incompletion, they obviously have to punt it. They might try to run it, so I would say maybe sell out on this one. But, you just can't get out of your run lanes. Can't got to play gap football here. Get downhill. Don't give anything up.
How about a snap over the quarterback's head?
Oh, that'd be nice. I like that. I'd pay for that right now.
Goes to the end zone. We recover it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yep, sounds good.
Let's put the gree on him. Come on. 2:54 to go in the ball game. 3rd down. 4 to go. They have to get it to the 35 for a first down. We have 1 timeout left.
Here we go. Big play now.
Yep.
Big play.
Same formation, 3 receivers left, 1 near side. Robinson's a halfback. He'll line up to the left of Coulon. They give it to him, and we got him. Canzoneri drops him.
Nice work. Nice work.
Jeffrey Curtis dropped him, so we'll call a timeout with 2. Clock is running now to 2:50.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna let it run. We're gonna let it run, and then we're gonna wait. Who called timeout? Anybody?
We should have.
Or is it because?
Well, technically the clock did not start.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
And then they ran to 2:50.
These guys have been rough tonight, but yeah, I'll just say possibly they're going to let it run and then save the timeout for the offensive possessions. But
they did. We called it.
We called the timeout.
I think that's best.
So yeah, Jeffrey Curtis and Mark Canzoneri saved the day. All right, we cannot muff this punt. Though I hate to say it, if you're not sure, get away from it. Let it roll. We can't afford them another turnover.
No, we can't. But you know what? On the other side of that coin, Kevin, believe in yourself and be aggressive to go win the game, right? Don't let the ball hit and then we lose 15 yards. And you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, right.
Don't lose your edge in saying, oh, I shouldn't do it because I can't do it or it hasn't been done and we haven't done it great. No, go attack the football, go win the game. Have that attitude, a fighter's attitude, to say, you know what, I'm going to go catch the ball in a bunch of traffic. I'm going to make a move and I'm going to go score 6 points for the Patriots. So, don't lose your edge.
Send 2 back.
But be
Xavier
careful.
Brown and
watch what you do.
Yep.
But go make a play.
Jack Corcoran will go back. Whitley to punt it. 2:50 to go. We have no timeouts left. High snap. Decent kick. Fair catch. Yes, at the Patriot 42-yard line by Xavier Brown. So with 2:44 to go.
All right.
Here we go.
We got ourselves a ball game
Here's
again.
Opportunity.
Well, here we go. All right, baby. That's why the coaches get paid the big bucks, right?
That's they're going to move to the 43-yard line. So we're 57 yards away from pay dirt.
Here we go. I like those. What are those shirts they're wearing this week, Kevin? Is that
it's a
Veterans Day shirt?
Veterans Day deal, yeah. It's got the American flag on the back.
Oh, I can see it now,
JC Patriots, I think, on the
Sweet.
Hey.
It's nice when the coach's son owns the alternative tees, right?
You need to try to get some of that loot. We'll send Boudreaux in motion to the right. Quick pitch. It's a reverse. Xavier Brown comes near side. 45, 50. That's a late hit, but they don't call it.
All right, come on. Get up, get sound. Hurry up,
2:30
offense.
and counting.
Let's go.
Second down 2, gain of 8.
Set it, get set.
Stop, Xavier. Pump fake. Reggie throws it far sideline, and they don't call.
Goodness
there it is.
He called.
There it is. Interference near sideline.
Is it on them or us?
No, on them.
No, it's on them.
Okay.
Big Mike and Dylan Perkins checking in. Appreciate you guys. Hope y'all listening to them.
Because number 7, he lost his composure early, and I was thinking he was looking for the call, but he probably just knew it. Knew he got called for it. A good play call right there. Taking a chance, trying to get it down the field, making something happen. Big chunk of yards right there off the penalty.
2:17 to go in the ball game. They're going to place it at the 35-yard line. The ball's to the near hash mark. Go ahead.
Never stop believing. Let's go. I think Jarvis is back in the game at the top of the field.
Corcoran and Smith are the halfbacks. Reggie, 3-step drop. Goes up backside. No, too high for Foco on a slant. Backside slant. Second down.
Almost looks like on his 3-step drop, Kevin, he's taking a big, deep drop and almost hitching. Like he's hitching up on a 3-step drop instead of just 1, 2, 3 ball out. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, see it, let the ball go on time.
2:13 to go.
There we go. Clock stop, 2:13.
Second and 10.
Listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. It's shaping up to be the ball game right here.
Twins to the right. Alario and Smith are the halfbacks. We're going to roll right. Reggie fires it far side deep, and it's incomplete.
That
Third
looked
down
close.
10.
Was it out of bounds?
Yeah.
My eyes are terrible.
He didn't catch
these
it anyway,
days, but it looked close, though.
It did. We got to get the first down. Yeah.
Almost looked like interference at the end again.
Almost.
pulling on the jersey in the back.
2:06 to go. Let's worry about getting the first down here.
Yep. So Juan Washington and Jarvis Stevenson check out of the game. Folco
and Brown
and Xavier Brown are in at receivers.
Valerio and Boudreaux, the halfbacks.
Like you said, 3rd and 10. Got to get the first.
We'll send an inside receiver motion near side. Option top of the field. Reggie goes down. No gain.
Shoot.
4th and 10.
Call timeout.
We don't have it.
We're
out.
We don't have any?
Nope. We're done. Under 2 minutes and counting. Big play here. This is ball game. 4th and 10.
Thought we had one more.
No, we called them on defense.
Yep. Well, maybe you got to remember, our last screen pass was open. We just missed it. They're going to be thinking we're going to push the ball down the field, 4th and 10. We got to throw it because obviously not a lot of 10-yard run plays so far this game. So possibly another opportunity for hopefully they're bringing some pressure, trying to get after the QB, and maybe a screen pass backside.
1:28 to go. 4th and 10. This is ball game. Reggie back to pass. Throws it backside. Incomplete, and that's going to do it. Little too high. And the Patriots turn it over and downs with 1:20 to go. The Purple Knights. All they do is kneel down, and they will secure victory. Well, the Patriots lead the all-time series coming tonight 15-2. This will be the 3rd time that the Purple Knights will have beaten the Patriots. And all 3 were right here at Tad Gorman Stadium. But they were by margins of 1 point, 3 points, and now 8 points. Well, we had an opportunity, but turnovers. You know, that's what did us. Turnovers. The Patriots will finish the regular season with a 4-5 record, 3-4 in district play. And we've been in the league since 2015. Danny, this is going to be the first time that we will have finished beyond 3rd place.
When's the last time we ever finished with a losing record?
Funny you ask that. Coach JT's first year, 1969, we went 0-10. 1974, the year before our first championship, we went 3-3-3. On a normal year, we wouldn't be in the playoffs, but the way the playoffs are watered down, we are going to make the playoffs with a 4-5 record. And that is it. The St. Augustine Purple Knights defeat the John Curtis Christian Patriots by a score of 28-20. Y'all hang tight. We'll have a post-game recap and then try to set up next week, but we don't know where we're playing, but we'll talk about that in a second.
All right, guys, for our premier post-game sponsor, I want to say thank you to Bengal Pro Exterminators with our good buddy Rodney Beloso. You all know, heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep the GONE with the guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. Rodney Beloso and Bengal Pro Exterminators. You can check them out at BengalProExterminators.com. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, the Patriots got on the board first in the first quarter with 3:46 to go. Reggie Johnson with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, putting the Patriots up 7-0. And that's how the first quarter ended. St. Aug got on the board with 7:35 to go in the half. Hill had a 1-yard touchdown run. They added a 2-point conversion to take an 8-7 lead. Then with 6:01 to go in the half, St. Aug scored another touchdown. Robinson ran an 8-yard touchdown run. They missed a PAT, and that put the Purple Knights up 14-7. And that's how the second quarter ended. There was no score in the third, and there was some pretty good activity in the fourth. St. Aug extended their lead with 10:56 to go in the ballgame. Hill had a 1-yard touchdown run. That was after a muff punt by the Patriots. They missed a 2-point try, and that put the Purple Knights up 20-7. And then with 8:30 to go in the ballgame, Reggie had a 12-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and that closed the gap to 20-14. But then St. Aug came right back with 5:43 to go. Robinson had a 26-yard touchdown run. Noble added a 2-point conversion. That put the Purple Knights up 28-14, but the Patriots came right back on a 10-play drive, 54 yards in distance, taking 2:26 off the clock. Reggie Johnson to Stevenson with a beautiful one-handed catch in the back corner of the end zone. We missed the PAT, and that made it 28-20. The defense held. We called our timeouts, forced the punt, and with 2:44 to go, we had the ball at our own 43-yard line. We were able to make some progress down to around the 29-yard line of the St. Aug, but we ended up turning over in downs, and the Purple Knights end up, being victorious 28-20. Your thoughts on tonight's ball game and maybe even the season and as we head into playoffs next week?
Well, everybody knows what we're going to say. I mean, it's obvious. And anybody that doesn't even know football, you can't give games away. St. Aug is not a better team than us. I repeat for the guys that are going to go back and watch this. St. Aug is not a better team than us. And I don't think that there are many teams in this league that are better than us. We cannot give games away, and that's the bottom line. We got the players, we got the coaches, we can play with anybody. So you guys got to start believing it. You got to start to, make some changes, buy in, get forceful, step up, be a leader, get angry, get upset, do what you need to do. But we got to be different from here on out. Still love you guys.
So the Patriots will end the regular season with a 4-5 record. They'll fall to 3-4 in district play. Coming into tonight's ball game, we're a 16 seed in the playoffs. We won't know until the rest of the teams play the rest of this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. The playoff brackets come out Sunday, and we'll see. I would think we don't fall. We're at 16, 20 the lowest. I'd be surprised if we go beyond 20. So we'll find out where we play. But unfortunately, by not winning tonight, kills our chances of hosting the game. So I would say we're going to pack our bags and travel to whomever next week for the playoffs. But you know what the good news is? Even with a 4-5 record, we're in the playoffs, and all you got to do is get hot. Let's take one every week of season now.
Well, I wanted you to say that. Look, let's say this. There's been a lot of negativity the last few weeks just because I know that we haven't done our best, and tonight was no different. But now it doesn't matter. Watch the film, get better, take it upon yourself to get better, and let's move on. It's a one-game season. I've seen it on every single level. When I was playing in the Arena League, which I know who cares, doesn't matter, but my first year playing, the Chicago team, I think, was the same, 5-7. They made some moves, did some things. They went on to win damn Arena Bowl, and it can happen to anybody. So one-game season, catch fire, get healthy, got to believe. I didn't stop believing. Let's go.
Yep. Well, normally I would say, well, next time, on Friday night at some time we're playing so-and-so, so we don't know yet until Sunday. So just, watch, I guess it's on the LHSA website. I don't know what time, but sometime Sunday, of course, I'm sure as soon as we find out, the school's going to get it out on social media. Playoff brackets every week of season. So, just get some rest. Let's watch the films. Let's get better. And as soon as we find out, we'll announce where we're going and, what time the broadcast will be in the pregame. So we appreciate all you guys listening to us throughout the year. Thank you to all our sponsors for the regular season. And we're looking forward to where we're going to be next week. So on behalf of Gordon Hebert, Robbie Utzer, Danny Wimprine, and Kevin Fayard, until next week, go Big Blue.
God bless.